shit and they ain't saying nothing. Bitches say shit and they ain't saying nothing. Bitches say shit and they ain't saying nothing. Bitches say shit and they ain't saying nothing. Man.
All that with no staff. So I'm gonna say all that shit again. All right. First thing I want to say is happy birthday to my cousin who's Sagittarius. Shout out to all the Sagittarius people. Okay. My shit is coming in the Sagittarius. And the second thing that I want to say, oh, now I'm low. Let me turn down this music a little bit. Okay. Let me turn down the music. Let me turn me up. All right. Second thing I want to say. Derrick Jackson. Derrick Jackson. Derrick Jackson. Derrick Jackson, baby. Oh, man. Woo! Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Woo! Derrick Jackson. Woo! Nigga, what? Whoa! Shit. Oh, it's over. Oh, that shit is over. You fucking bitches. Told your asses, nigga. Told your asses. Woo! Oh my God, this was a good week. This was a good week, and to top it off, this nigga announces this shit on a Saturday. On a Saturday. Shout out to my guys. Let me start going through some names. I want to say this before I go through names. Usually news comes out on a Monday, Tuesday, a Wednesday. Green Gorilla covers it. Deion Johnson covers it. BGS covers it. And then I get the plate and I get half-eaten pieces of chicken. I get the cut up steak with the bite marks in it by the time Saturday comes around. I appreciate Derrick Jackson's wife for dropping this shit on a Saturday. Cause nigga, I get first dibs. Woo! I get first fucking dibs. Woo! 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 Shit! Oh shit! Oh, woo, this is lovely. I love this shit. Oh my god! Oh, Derrick Jackson. Oh, this nigga. Oh, fuck boy. Oh, fuck boys. Oh, if you're a real man. If you're a real man. He said, single mothers are for real men only. And this nigga trying to get in front of the shit. So, Derrick Jackson announces divorce from wife. No, nigga. She filed on yo ass. Shout out to Green Gorilla. Oh, nigga, this all mine, nigga. Shout out to the Green Gorilla. He's in the building. This shit is all mine. I get first. Hold on. Let me take my shit off. I get first fucking dibs, nigga. Oh, shit come out during the week. Motherfuckers get the Monday, the Tuesday, the Wednesday. Bernard Riley he get his dibs. He get his, and everybody else get theirs, nigga. This nigga announced this shit on a Saturday. Motherfuckers. Oh shit. Thank you. Derrick Jackson caught cheating again. So let's pull up some shit. Let's pull up some shit. Oh, I'm loving this shit. And this ain't even the topic of the evening. And it don't end here. I got so much shit. There's so much shit happened this weekend. Or this week, rather. This week. Oh, this has been a good week to talk shit. So here we go. Derrick Jackson. Cheating scandal after relationship. Guru confirms divorce from ex-wife. Oh, ex-wife now. Ex-wife. Y'all better return them books, bitches. This nigga, the fuck nigga that he told y'all about. Fuck nigga Derrick Jackson. That's his new shit. Fuck boy Derrick Jackson. That's his new title. New title. Okay. Jackson, whose real last name is Jackson. That's how the article starts, y'all. Jackson, whose real name is Jackson. And now his ex-wife, Deion Jackson, have been public about struggles in their relationship since 2020. Oh, I'm loving this shit. I'm loving it. Niggas told me about this shit earlier. Like, get the fuck out of here. You gotta be kidding me. Y'all fucking with me. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. This isn't also the first time that divorce has been a possibility for the couple. As the U.S. Sun previously reported, let's get this bigger. Let's get this nice and big for niggas to read. All right. Danae has secretly filed for divorce from Jackson in August 28, 2020. Nigga, this shows second impeachment, nigga. The U.S. Sun has obtained exclusive Georgia court documents at the time to confirm the filing. However, Danae has dismissed the divorce request in 2020 and the couple reconciled. I won't do it again, baby. And then we got that video. You know, the video where all the black women made fun of her bonnet and then started a bonnet brigade after that. Why is she in the video with a bonnet? And then y'all started a bonnet movement. Ain't that some shit? Goalposts, bitches, right? So now the divorce has allegedly been finalized for good this time. Oh, so she pushed through the already filed divorce. She just had to file it. That shit been sitting. So now it's finalized. And Derrick took to Instagram on December 10th to detail the decision. Over the past several months, my family and I have gone through many changes. Some of you have speculated, while others of you have reached out to offer support. Here's my support, nigga. Here's my support. As we privately establish this new normal ourselves and our beauty. This nigga, oh my God, this nigga's the worst. Our beautiful children, Derrick detailed in the caption on the post. Earlier this year, after much prayer, counseling, and deep consideration, We decided to go our separate ways and file for divorce. Making the decision to file was one of the hardest decisions. Nigga, you ain't filed shit. It's the hardest decision of your life. Nigga, you got filed on, nigga. These motherfuckers, oh my God. Oh, he decided to leave her. He caught himself cheating. Oh. So let's continue. All right, making the decision was the hardest. Making the decision to file was one of the hardest decisions of my life. But I found peace knowing that our mission of raising healthy children started with healthy and whole parents. This nigga needs to fuck Lucario. This nigga needs to be a game coach. This is some game shit right here, bro. This is some real game. Okay? Healthy children, starting with healthy and whole parents is still being accomplished. Derrick Jackson continued that he is grateful for Danae, and they are both still navigating the process of divorce together. Yeah, she's divorcing your ass, and you signing paperwork, nigga. From falling in love with just teenagers to becoming spouses and now co-parents, I'm grateful for the years we spent together and wouldn't trade them for anything. I was blessed to have such an amazing person in my life, and I will forever be thankful for all she's meant to our family. He said, we ask that you pray. We ask that you pray to please pray for us. Yeah, yeah. Pray for us. Oh, yeah. Pray for us as we navigate this grieving process. Please respect our privacy. Yeah, like that. It's still unconfirmed. Yeah, still unconfirmed. What specifically led to divorce, nigga? We know what led to the divorce, nigga. You know, we ask that you pray for Derrick. Shh. Talking to the people here. We ask that you pray. Please pray for us and respect our privacy. Nigga, you ain't private, nigga. Respect your nigga. Fuck your privacy, nigga. You got up in the fucking camera with your wife as a hostage. You camera ready. You dragged her out of, I don't know, Lysol and some shit. Yo, this nigga's game is incredible. This nigga need to sell fuck all the books he's selling. This nigga need to flip to the red pill and start selling shit to niggas. This is the gaslighting this nigga ever. The gaslighting this nigga ever. And you know what? Bitches gonna fall for this shit all over again. All over again. We know. Bitches gonna fall for this shit all over again. Then they gonna write a new book. I am changing. I am healed. So I respect our privacy, nigga. Fuck your privacy, nigga. Get on my Charleston White shit. Nigga, fuck your privacy, homie. Nigga, you were private, nigga. You should have kept off camera, homie. Nigga, your privacy. Fuck your privacy, homie. Fuck your privacy. Come to Texas, nigga. Come to Texas. That's my Charleston White impression. Fuck this nigga, yo. Fuck this nigga, yo. Oh my God. This nigga. Get this nigga the fuck out of here. For all you bitches that believed in this nigga. Yeah. Oh, it feels good. Oh, man. I wonder if he gonna lose that car that he did all them videos in the divorce. All right, man. I almost forget my super chats. Let's go down the line. Shout out to Lucy. Likes up. Oh, she gonna catch me next week. Oh, man. Lucy. Likes up. Have a great show, Marcus. Likes up. Lucy said likes up. God damn it. Do what the fuck she said. I'm looking at the shit here. I'm watching y'all tonight. Give me them likes. It's free. Likes are free. Okay? Likes, not dislikes, nigga. Give me the motherfucking likes, please. All right. Shout out to my man Ferg. Mike Ferg said, paying the non-simp tax. Hit the like button. Yes, another person said, hit the fucking like button. Do that shit now. Now, goddamn. Okay, hit the like button. Shout out to my man Romello. MOB, money over bitches, eloquently petty all day. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to my man Aaron Peters. Salute 100 in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Shout out to all my members. You know, Aaron Peters, Romello. All right. Appreciate y'all dudes, man. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to, oh, that's Romello again. Where's Brotherly Love? I know Brotherly Love is in here somewhere. Shout out to Brotherly Love 215. Shout out to Green Gorilla, J Jermaine, Jamfar 777, aka Maul. Right? This dude is literally the gaslighting dude he warns women about. Yeah. Oh, this nigga might as well go on Fresh and Fit now and sit amongst the bitches. Just sit amongst the bitches, nigga. Oh man. This was the news of the day. Electrician 480 dropped the real bro all day. All day. All right. Shout out to Bay. I see you. Bit of truth. I'ma holler at you. Continue our conversation about our passport adventure. Coming soon. Me and a bit of truth. We might have to go across the waters. All right. Shout out to Bit of Truth. Yeah, man. My man said, what'd he say? This is what? Who should pick up the mantle? You're going to pass this shit around like the Panther? The spirit of the Simpanta leaving the body. Oh, man. That nigga said, respect our privacy. No, nigga, you're news. You're news, nigga. Oh, you're news, nigga. Okay? You are the news, nigga. All right? Yeah, so Derrick Jackson, his wife is being, and all these women that was going at this man's wife over her fucking bonnet. This shit was incredible. That shit was incredible. Hold on, let me get some shit up. So we gonna talk about Miss Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner was released. Brittany Griner was released from Russia this week. Brittany Griner was released from Russia this week, okay? They traded her for the Merchant of Death. The Merchant of Death. Bruce Major, the divorce was initiated by who you think? That man didn't want to leave his wife. Who you think? Kay Williams, I see you. Come on, Bruce. We know who initiated divorce. Brittany Griner. You know, woman beater. Because you know how they be like, former drug dealer Jay-Z today with his wife Beyonce. Okay, so now when we refer to Brittany Griner, we're gonna call her woman beater, wife beater. Brittany Griner was released from Russia this week. See, I'm gonna get on my white media shit now. That's how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do them like how they do the wife woman beater. Brittany Griner was released. Drug smuggler. Which one? Yeah, we're gonna go with drug smuggler. Brittany Griner was released this week from Russia. She ain't no fucking political prisoner. She's a drug smuggler and a woman beater. Drug smuggler, woman beater Brittany Griner was released this week from a Russian prison traded for the merchant of death. I wonder, did they meet? You know how you watch the movies and they do the trade-off like in the middle of like the snow in the middle of nowhere and they do the trade-off. I wonder if they did that. They traded this woman for an arms dealer. An arms dealer, y'all. I never want to hear nobody tell me that black women aren't protected. Yeah, G, shout out to my man G. He says she might be a spy now. Let me tell you something. Dumbass Amiri came on Facebook tomorrow. How y'all know she ain't a spy? Nigga, because the Russians would have said so. We caught this bitch spying. He said that the greatest trade in WNBA history. Yeah, for the Russians. I am in Facebook jail right now for posting the meme that you see on my community tab right now. It says stupid Americans. I posted that on Facebook. I got 30 days. 30 days I can't post on Facebook. So all the shit, hey, my community tab gonna be crazy this month because everything's coming here. But yeah, they traded this nigga. Yeah, I heard what I said. For the merchant of death. For the merchant of death, an arms dealer. Someone who may be a threat to national security. Don't tell me shit about national security. Don't tell me shit about the black women ain't protected. Don't tell me shit about none of this shit. There's white men still stuck in Russia. More important people that they could have traded for the merchant of death. Okay? More important people. They traded a ball player. Said, they ain't nothing but a light bill 30. Yeah, Facebook is getting too petty, man. You know, but yeah, they traded her for that. I made a video some time ago. Black women are protected status. They are. So I don't want to hear nobody complain about that shit no more. Don't want to hear it no more. So I don't want to talk about Brittany Griner too much. That's a topic that has been discussed earlier this week by the guys. And you know, that's the bitten piece of chicken and the sliced up steak left. But I'm going to go into this. Let's go with this right here. You know, for all y'all girls, you know, hot girl summers and shit like that. Hold on, let me pull this shit up. Okay. So Lori Harvey has been spotted with your boy Future, right? Spotted with your boy Future. All right, let's bring that. Let's boost that up. Spotted with your boy Future. Right? Right? So now there's that, right? Let me bring up something else. Right? Hold on, give me a second. God damn it. Here we go. So is that right? There's that, and then let's pull up something else here. Let's pull up something else, right? Let's pull this up. Let me stop that, and I'm gonna pull up this shit here. So you got her. She's seen with your man's, but then there's this. So she's also dating this motherfucker, Mr. Franklin Saint, Snowfall, Dams and Idris, right? So she's on some shit where now it's like, okay, she's making dudes sign a non-disclosure that if you violate the non-disclosure, you got to pay $1 million. You got to pay $1 million. Check this out, man. Yo, Shorty riding a lot of dick nowadays, man. She riding a lot of dick. You know what I'm saying? And women are clapping and cheering for this type of shit. Look, do what you do. Do what you do. You know, just understand, right? That you don't get to say, well, not all women are like that, but you applauding the whole shit. Cool. Look, again, I don't hate on the whole shit. I like to call shit what the fuck it is. Like, who hasn't smashed Lori Harvey at this point? I just want to know who has it. I mean, aside from me, I ain't beat. One of y'all niggas beat? Like one of y'all niggas? Like who if you fuck Lori Harvey, press 1 in the chat. I mean, yo, I'm just saying, I hope you got an alias on this motherfucker. If you smash, just press 1 in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of coffee here. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Anybody who doesn't beat, press 1 in the chat. You know what I'm saying, and we get to that, right? Oh my God. So here we go. Lori Harvey dumped your man who's trying to marry her to go be a hoe. Velvet Jones, how to be a hoe, right? Dumped him famously out loud. Dumped this nigga. Offered her a ring. Y'all. Right? Fuck that. I want to be a hoe. Okay, cool. I just want to put out there, when this bitch is 30 something, 35, 38, talking about niggas ain't shit, we ain't trying to hear it. Okay? Nobody's gonna give a fuck. We don't want to hear how niggas ain't shit, or how niggas, or her, she's this, she's successful, and her degrees and shit like that. Nobody's gonna give a fuck. Okay, I got another one for you. I'm running through these, man, because we gonna get the topic of the evening. Black man, you're never allowed to win. We're gonna get to that in a second. Oh, these are fun. This was a week. This is a week. Let's see here. So let me see here. What is it? So Keenan Thompson. Right? Keenan Thompson was spotted with a 19-year-old, right? So let's pull this up. Hold on. So let me stop that. Let's get her out of here. Let's get her out of here. The Hollywood madam and shit. Don't let me come to Hollywood. I'll sign anything she want me to. I'll beat. She ain't all that though. She all right. She all right. They spotted with 19-year-old. Right? He said he allegedly mentors months after filing for divorce, fueling dating rumors. Said spot. So what? They're caught. Keenan Thompson was reportedly seen holding hands with Aria while figure skating in New York. Keenan, who filed for divorce this year, is 44 years old. The Keenan and Kel actor, they spelled it wrong, fueled dating rumors on social media sites like Reddit and TikTok after he was photographed with 19-year-old, Aria Lislow, a talented singer-songwriter. I hope he's fucking that. I hope. Keenan, gotta be hitting that. I hope he's hitting that. Fuck that bullshit. Okay? All right? They done came at Marcus Houston. Now they coming at this man. Oh, he's been 19-year-old. He's pedo. The old bitches getting young dick is all good. Fuck out of here. I hope he's beating the brakes off that bitch. Look at him. He turned around. Yeah, I'm hitting it. Look at his face. Yeah, I'm hitting it. I hope he is beating the brakes off of her. Man, little young white girl. Nigga is not allowed to do. Black man, you are not allowed to win. You are not allowed to win. Oh, this is something else. How the fuck did I get to this page? Motherfucker. You are not allowed. He has 2 kids with his wife, Christina, blah, 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 yada, 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 he was married for over a decade. Ironically, she's now dating Keenan's SNL co-star, Chris Redd. Where's that article? Despite this, Christina and Keenan have remained. That nigga don't give a fuck. He said Keenan and Christina are completely amicable, and he's cool with his ex-wife. You know, he don't give a fuck. New bitch. Well, y'all want to creep up on this man because he got a new. Okay, so what? And it's not so much that they just reported on it. It's the shit that, you know, it's always the reactions to this shit, like, oh, he with a 19-year-old. Yeah. And there's always these, you know, these Esther Mildred looking bitches complaining. These Aunt Mildred, Aunt Bertha bitches complaining about a nigga with a new bitch. Yo, my man Shiny Belt Buckles is in the building. My man Marty McFly. Shout out to Marty McFly. I listen to them joints. You got some shit. Okay. Marty got the heat, y'all. All right. So there's some other shit, right? I'm gonna pull this shit up. Hold on. Let me get that shit up. And this is a little different, but it's related to the topic tonight, right? So Mike Peake, right? Mike Peake is who? Mike Peake is, I think, is he a ball player or something like that? Basketball player, right? Basketball player. So Mike Peake, right? Mike Peake defended himself, right? Right. So, you know, everybody that's listening, right? I want y'all to help me out with this one. So they got a video of fatal shootout involving New Mexico State's Mike Peake released, right? So I think he got arrested for defending himself. Like, they tried to kill this guy, right? So Peake got into a brawl involving students from in-state rival university when the two no. This was the girl set him up, right? He was set up. The girl set him up. And he killed the dude that tried to kill him. He was set up by a young chick. Right. That's what it was. He was set up by a young chick. And he killed the dude that tried to get him. And this motherfucker got, I think, suspended. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Niggas, y'all are not supposed to win. Y'all are not supposed to win. He's suspended indefinitely from the team. And that, you know, New Mexico State announced that this week that Peake is suspended indefinitely, and they're hiring a third-party investigator to review the incident. How the fuck do you get penalized for self-defense? This is obvious self-defense. Obvious self-defense, yo. Like, what the fuck, man? You know, stand your ground. Now, shout out to my conservatives. Now, of course, this is a college. This is a college, okay? So I'm going to be fair. This, you know, I don't know if this man is arrested or not, but the college, the team suspended him. So I know it's a little different, but god damn, a nigga defends himself and they suspend him. Right. Where's the NRA? Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Here we go. Let's go. Was his Roscoe legal? Where's the NRA? Stood his ground. Where he at? Is he in New Mexico? These are states that you don't need all this shit for. I'm in Nevada. This is the West Side. Wild West. With the exception of California, this shit is fucking all good. Either way, he defended himself. Romello says the quiches will set you up in Mexico and That nigga was with Keisha, smoking on Keisha. Oh man, with Keisha smoking on Keisha. He defended himself. It was a setup, and they got video of this shit. Hold on, let me see if I can. Hold on, let's see if we can play this video. Hold on. I hope I don't get hit for this shit. I hope I don't get hit for this shit. Fair use, motherfuckers. Fair use, man. Fair fucking use. I can say fair use all day. I'm gonna fucking challenge this shit if they bang my shit. Fair use, niggas. Fair fucking use, man. You know what I'm saying? You are not supposed to win. That he was supposed to get shot. He was supposed to die. He was supposed to die. Then he would have been a good man. Oh my God, what the fuck happened? Oh damn, too bad. Yada yada yada. Let me see if I can go. Oh, here's the video. So let's play that. Keisha smoking on Keisha. So look at this shit. Uh-oh. So he shot him. You seen that? Seen that? Hold on. Let me bring the comment down. Let me bring you down, Romello. Yeah, man. I'm gonna play this again. Hold on. Let's start this over for those who missed it. See them coming. Here they come. Here they come. Oh, the big ass duck blocking everything. So look, they trying to get him. It's like what? 3 of them. Shot one of them down, right? Oh, look, see, look, you see that shit? Hit him. Yeah, he got hit. He got hit. That's some shit right there, y'all. He going back for his joint? Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Oh man, that's some real shit. Hope I'll let me get that shit off the screen, man. Before they hit me for this shit. The nigga defends himself. You see, they blasting at this man. They blasting at this man. Don't fuck if it's Rob. I see you say, is it a stand your ground state? They busting at him. Stand your ground means, you know, you can shoot a motherfucker. It might not be, but they shot at him. Y'all saw the shot. Y'all saw that shit. Oh, this man need to get off immediately. Shout out to Rob. I appreciate you being in here, brother. You know what I'm saying? They shooting at this man. It should be a wrap after that. It should be a wrap after that. You know, bring them back, put them back on the team, get in these games. It should be over. Is it New Mexico? Let's see what the New Mexico law is. Let's use ask. Is it stand your ground? Let's see. New Mexico, stand your ground law. A person is justified. Let's get it. Let's get it. A person is justified in using force against another person. Yeah. It's stand your ground. Stand your ground state. But you know that ain't for niggas. I keep telling y'all. You know. Said, oh, okay. While this is common in many states, it says New York is not one that employs stand your ground theory, but that motherfucker shot at him. It's on tape. It's on fucking video. It's on video. Nah, he Wrench, what's good, brother? Wrench Turner's in the building. Nah, if he popped the ass too, he'd be in bigger trouble. We know how that goes. You can't win. Okay. Right. But this is self-defense. This is past stand your ground. This is self-defense. Okay. All right. So, oh man. Check this out. I was having a conversation. We're gonna move in a minute. We're gonna talk a little bit about Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders, matter of fact, let's talk about this shit now. Deion Sanders, man. And this goes into the, you know, black man, you ain't supposed to win. Deion Sanders, right? Right. This man, from what I understand, did a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, shout out to G. Yeah, he not in jail. That's a win. I agree. But Deion Sanders, all right, y'all already know this. I'm late. You know, I'm getting the last piece of chicken with this story. But the nigga took a $5 million deal. He's getting paid $300K. He offered him $5 million to go to another school. He took the deal, and niggas mad, right? Just you know, for anybody who's been living under a rock for the past week, okay? He took $5 million over 300,000, and niggas are mad. That's fucked up, Deion. You gonna leave the black school for the white school? First of all, let's start here. They don't own the school. Niggas don't own the school. Niggas don't own the school. Niggas don't own the school. The school is not black owned. It's not a black owned business or none of that shit. Let's stop this bullshit. Let's start there. Right? And I'm not the biggest football person. BGS and Bay and them was talking about this shit last night. I was on a panel. I ain't say much. But from what I know, I ain't about to say who passed the football or who stats, none of that shit. I don't know none of that shit. But I'm hearing this nigga was mowing grass. This is a multi-millionaire nigga, and he was mowing your grass. And they were stealing. The debate says what they were stealing. He said, how do thieves raid a whole locker room on game day? Understand, right? This dude came in there, pulled money out of the salary they was giving him. He was already being underpaid. He's fucking Deion Sanders. Nigga went to the one of, because dudes already said, oh, you know, Jackson ain't the worst. Okay, but it's one of the worst. He went to one of the most fucked up schools to turn this shit around, and apparently that's what the fuck he did. He went over there and brought a lot of attention and support to the school. Brought a lot of attention and support to the school, pulled out half his salary to reinvest the money that they were giving him, not, you know, alumni money or anything like that. No, the money that they were paying him, he went into his fucking pocket and did that. Right? Pulled the school around, turn the shit around. Even, hey, Bay, send me the link. I would love to play that shit here. That link that you had on BGS last night, where he said emphatically, if somebody makes me an offer, I'd have to entertain it. He said it. And niggas are still mad. Where the fuck is Reyes? Because Reyes knows that I'm live right now. And it would be lovely if his ass showed up in this chat tonight. Because Reyes is one of those, among other crab niggas, that is of the belief that this man was supposed to slave further for this institution. This idea that a motherfucker's supposed to put the community on their back and save it single-handedly. Let me tell y'all something, man. Black man, you were never supposed to win. If you winning, shut the fuck up. Don't get all out. See, what we like to do is we like to let everybody know we winning. Let me go to Philip Jameson. Philip Jameson says, he said, NGL, I agree with the NM coach. He told them to stay away from thoughts, too, especially those thoughts, because they will get you killed. 3, bro knew it too, hence why he was strapped. Bro was playing dangerous. He's the young dudes, man. I mean, I agree with you, and thanks for the super chat. I agree with you. But He's defending himself. He learned a lesson. He's not getting arrested because he's defending himself. Right? Thanks, P, for the super chat. He said, in the world of water boys, Pops takes the money. So robbed his car and stole everything but the jewelry he was wearing. So this man was supposed to be in this motherfucker and continue dealing with this type of shit. And then I heard that they found somebody dead. They found somebody dead on the campus or some shit like that. All right. So he gave me the link. Okay. So I'm gonna pull that up in here. And while I'm pulling that up in here, what I'm trying to understand from anybody who disagrees with him leaving, I want to know, at what point would he have been allowed to go? What point would he have been allowed to go? At what point? So let me get this up. Let me get me hit that link. Where's the link at? Okay, here we go. I hope I don't get hit for this. I'm just saying, at what point would he have been allowed? Did he have to get his son shot or some other shit like that? Like, you know, he said, ooh, something went wrong. I don't know. That link. Did that link work? I'm just trying to understand what kind of L's this man would have had to take to make niggas happy. Black man, when you're right, you're wrong. You're still wrong. When you're right, you're still wrong. When you defend yourself, you should have took the L. You should have took the L. You are not supposed to win. When people hit you, you shouldn't hit them back. People shoot at you, don't shoot back at them. I don't think this link is working, bae. This link ain't working for me. But no matter what, you are not supposed to win. Okay? You are not supposed to win. All right? All the things that women expect from you, so society expects from you, you can't expect shit back. All right? You ask shit for a political party or a politician to support your interests. Motherfuckers tell you they ain't doing shit for you. Right? Nobody else gonna look out for you. You can't look out for yourself. And if you look like you're winning, if you look like money, if you look like success, niggas hate you. They want to come get you. You're not supposed to win at shit. Yo, they got it where the hoes are sex workers now, right? Hoes are sex workers, right? Support sex workers, right? Now I come from the sex work game. Okay, I'm with it. Support sex workers. But you still penalize the niggas who patronize the sex workers. How does that work? It seems like sex work was only bad because the pimps or the Johns. You can't have sex work without the Johns. You can't say support sex workers and then want to lock niggas up for doing it. You can't do that. This shit don't make sense. You said it works fine, refresh your browser. Nah, my nigga. Okay, we're going to try this again. But I'm just saying, like, that shit don't make no sense. So if the chick drug you, rob you, whatever, nigga, you just wrong because, you shouldn't have been buying pussy. But support the bitch to sell pussy. This is where we at now. right? See, he said women now pimp themselves. Yeah, yeah. Because before it was trafficking. You know, because niggas was forcing bitches to sell pussy. That's what niggas is doing. Niggas is forcing. Get out there and sell a pussy, bitch. Slap you. I've been around long enough to know that shit ain't true. Bro, this link ain't working for me, man. I'm refreshing this shit like a motherfucker. It ain't working. So, yeah. So, oh, look at this. So, another JSU student was found dead on campus last week. So, that means Prime was supposed to be at this motherfucker till one of his sons turned up dead. Then y'all feel bad for him. Then he can go. You can now leave. Your son is dead. Now you can go. The fuck? What these bitches want from a nigga? What do they want from niggas? What can a nigga win at and people cheer him on? What can a nigga win at? If you think about it, being a man is about taking L's. It's about taking L's, right? Being a man is about taking L's. You supposed to walk on the curb side of the street just in case a car jumped the fucking curb, it'll hit you first. Really, that's the stupidest shit I ever heard of. If a car jumped the curb, it's gonna kill both y'all asses. But you know, it's a nice theory. And there's only one of them because there's a bunch of them. Some people say is, you know, oh, in the horse and carriage days, you walked on the curbside. So if a horse passed and the water splashed, it hit you. Yeah, the water's gonna dodge her and hit you because you're standing closer to it. Then Casey, y'all know her as, you know, soft girl, told me, no, back in the days when people threw shit out the window, then you stood on the curbside because the shit was likely to hit you and not her. Which is also stupid, but just understand the thing that all these things have in common. You are the one that has to take the L. You are the one that has to take the L. You got to get hit with water, a car that jumps the curb, and shit. You stood on shit. No, it's all bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. How do you know because you're standing on the curbside that the shit will hit you? It's shit falling from the sky. Do you think people throwing shit out the window? Like you think their aim matters to them? All this shit is made up shit. Then the other one is, okay, if you got your woman walking on the curbside, that means she's the hoe and you the pimp. That's the other one. There's too many explanations of why you walk on the curbside. I don't give a fuck about rules like these. It's all stupid. It's all stupid. But at the end of the day, we're equal now. You can walk on the curbside now. I don't give a fuck. It's all dumb shit. But it's all predicated on you taking the L. Shout out to Rob. I see you. Black Revelations is in the building. It's all predicated on you taking the L. You must take the L. She hits you. You can't hit her back. She stabs you. Bleed, motherfucker. Bleed. Europe used to be disgusting. Why are we following European traditions? What the fuck that got to do with us? This European shit. So at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's bullshit. It's just more dumb shit. I'm not working at curbside. Wherever we happen to be, it will be there. Car jumping, and this shit was, you know, this rule, you know, if the car jumps the curb, there wasn't no fucking cars when they came up with this shit. Y'all making shit up. It's just more shit for niggas to take L's. You know what I'm saying? So me and my home girl Brandy was talking. Shout out to Brandy. I don't know if you're still there, Brandy. I don't know if you're still there. And this is more of that you're never allowed to win. Y'all heard this conversation before. You know, if you fly a girl out, is she expected to put out? Right? So you got niggas that'll tell you, and I see conversations where, you know, you fly the girl out. She stunts on you. Doesn't fuck. Right? And then, you know, nigga get mad. Nigga might leave her stranded somewhere, or some other shit may happen, or whatever the case may be. And then somebody comes along. That shit is fucked up. He's corny for that. That's fucked up. And there might be some of you in the chat that feel that way. Well, you know, I disagree with you. If you jump on the plane, if a nigga pays for the plane ticket, you know why he's buying you a plane ticket. Niggas ain't out here just buying plane tickets for bitches on some platonic shit. They talking about, well, this should have been a conversation. No, this should have been, the conversation should have, beforehand should have been, oh, we're not fucking. Not that, oh, well, you know, when you get here, make sure you know we gonna fuck. No, a plane ticket implies fucking. Girl see me, you know, pictures of Japan. Ooh, you went to Japan. Ooh, you went to Japan. Wow. Ooh, nobody invite me to Japan. Next time you go to Japan, I want to go with you. I don't travel with bitches I ain't fucking. This was yesterday. That's how I talk to women. I don't leave the country. I don't leave the state. I don't leave the city. With bitches I'm not fucking. I wasn't fucking you before, so I ain't lose my chance to get the pussy. I don't leave to go anywhere with women I ain't fucking. So you got two choices. We can fuck before we get on the plane. I don't care if you pay for your own ticket. If you're not related to me, we didn't come from the sandbox together, I'm not traveling with you. If we're not fucking. I don't give a fuck how that sounds. And I will tell women straight up. This woman knows who she is. She ain't here tonight, but she knows who she is. We're not traveling. We're not fucking. We're not traveling. If a nigga buys a plane ticket for you, that is an invitation to pussy. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I don't give a fuck what was or was not discussed. If you got daughters, you tell them what I just said. If you got daughters, if you are fathers in this chat, you tell them what the fuck I just said. Don't be on some, oh, nah, nigga. Yeah, all right. People dying for real. Stop playing with niggas' dick emotions. There's too many men in here. Y'all know what dick emotions is. This is the phrase I'm going to coin tonight. Brandy, you was there for it. Stop playing with niggas' dick emotions. Dick be like, I'm ready. And bitch be, no. Dick be like, what? Now, some dick emotions go left. Some dick emotions go right. Some dick emotions will have you stranded on the other side of the city, far from the airport. And some dick emotions will have your ass killed. But of course, according to You Are Never Allowed to Win, you're supposed to let her stay at the room and buy all her dinners and drive her back to the airport and don't cancel her flight. Because you're never allowed to win. Stop playing with niggas' dick emotions. Dick got emotions. Okay? Niggas are going to laugh because niggas... Nigga, I totally intended to fuck tonight. Said this dick emotion had roast beef. I'm telling you, you playing with a nigga dick emotions is very dangerous. I know y'all women have been taught that niggas are supposed to take the L. Niggas is supposed to take the L. A lot of dudes are changing their minds. Nah, I ain't taking no L. You get on the plane, I don't give a fuck what you've been told, what you ain't been told. Smashing. Don't make me pay for rooms and this and that. Smashing. Don't try to dictate how much the date gonna cost. Oh, nigga got to spend this much. Smashing. Or niggas gonna get in their dick emotions. Shout out to all the women here. Yes, dick has emotions. Dick has emotions. Okay. Another conversation I was having is about legalizing prostitution. Legalizing prostitution. So there's two conversations that's happening around legalizing prostitution. Yes, nigga, dick has emotions. You disappoint the dick, gets in his feelings. Shout out to Reyes. You done missed the whole Deion Sanders conversation. Welcome to the chat, Mr. Reyes. But there's this conversation that's happening around legalizing prostitution. Come on. Hey, Rob, shh, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Because I was about to say it. Brandy, I already told Brandy. I said she's like, because I said, you know, she posted something. She's talking about, you know, don't lie to women to get them to fuck you. Don't lie to them. Nah, you good, Rob. Said, don't lie to women to get you to fuck them. If you want pussy, instead of lying to women to get them to fuck you, just go pay for pussy. This is what she said. She said, go pay for pussy or take them out on a date. So I'm like, oh, so your two choices are spend some money or spend some money? Spend some money for some pussy or spend some money trying to get the pussy. Understand this, right? So this is what it is. On one hand, you have men saying legalize prostitution. On the other hand, you have women saying legalize prostitution. And Rob is 100,000% correct. I said to her, I said, yeah, prostitution is already legal because all of y'all sell pussy. All of you sell pussy. What do you think? Because you don't stand on a corner and wear a mini skirt and smoke a cigarette that you're not selling pussy? All of you are selling pussy. You all selling pussy in one way or another. Only thing is some of you, most of you don't deliver on the product promise. Can you imagine if prostitution was legal? If prostitution was legal, women would lose big fucking time. Women would lose big fucking time. Women would lose big fucking time. They all sell pussy. Married, unmarried, dating, coffee shop, whatever. They all sell pussy. Said marriage is pussy sale for real. If it wasn't, you wouldn't get a marriage license to operate. Keep it a biz up. How about this? It's pussy sale under contract. It's like a cell phone contract, but it's a lifetime contract. You walk out of it, you violate the contract, you got to pay. It's like ending your contract early, except that this shit is lifetime. If you walk out the marriage before you die, nigga, you gonna pay. I think marriage should operate more like a cell phone contract. You should get a 2-year contract for marriage. In 2 years, you want to renew your shit. You renew the shit. And if you don't, bitch, bye. And you walk out, no penalty, and get you a new bitch like you get new cell phone service. They give them the incentive to act right. You marry for the lifetime, there is no incentive to act right. Because the minute you leave, you're going to get penalized. you gonna get penalized. Marriages should expire. Everything else renews and expires and renews except marriage. Everything else. Marriage licenses should expire. Yes, 2 years. 2 years. 2 years. Fuck 7. No longer than 5. 2 years. The most 3. Can you imagine if every 2 years you could opt out the marriage? You will have the cleanest dishes that you've ever had in your life, nigga. Like, bitch, I ain't gonna renew your ass. You keep acting up. Your fucking expiration date coming. The expiration date coming. Your motherfucking anniversary is the expiration date. That's when you get the best treatment around the anniversary time. Your anniversary is in fucking July, and every June, bitch, start acting right because bitch, this shit about to expire again. You know how they offer you your ass an upgrade for your cell phone? They will give you a free phone, nigga. You stay with us. You know what I'm saying? June coming, I bring another bitch in the bedroom. We stay together. You gotta get perks and incentives for renewal. There is no incentive for the chick to act right, but there's plenty incentive for you to act right. Because she can dead the marriage anytime she feels like it and walk out on that shit, and you still got to pay. There is an incentive to keep you proper because you're not supposed to win. She's supposed to win. But imagine if this shit could expire. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So Indonesia, and we're gonna continue this down this road of this prostitution thing. Matter of fact, before I get into Indonesia, prostitution, if prostitution were legal, all right, let's start with the women. If prostitution were legal, not only would wives be fucked, y'all be fucked. Wives would be fucked. Well, now they be fucking that nigga. I mean, first of all, niggas buy pussy anyway, legal or not. But if it was legal, the hoes would be really fucked. That means your service got to be correct. Understand, if you legalize prostitution, that you could sue hoes. You could sue hoes. You could sue hoes. Services not rendered, bitch. Services not rendered. You could sue a hoe. You can't do that now. All this drugging and robbing and shit and support sex workers. Wow. Oh, nigga, that's good for you. Shouldn't have been paying for pussy. But if pussy's legal, you can sue the hoe. You could sue bitches. All of that shit. Services not rendered, malpractice. It's legal. You can't. It's like The Wire. You're like, nigga, you want me to arrest a nigga for stealing your drugs? Yes. So you can't sue somebody if it's not. Now you get to sue the host. Smart brains. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, better suck this dick right, because you know what I'm saying? Being caught. So that fucks them up, because now you have a legal precedence. BGS is in the house. Oh shit, increase the supply, bring down the price. Absolutely, because what we have now, and shout out to BGS, what we have now is a prohibition. It's a prohibition. So once the prohibition is done, pussy is $40. Cheers. Marcus Aurelius for president. Pussy will be legal tomorrow. The price would drop. The price would drop. All that OnlyFans shit would be dead. Niggas would be fucking in the streets. The price would drop. Okay? The price would fucking drop. But what we got now is we got a culture, a social culture that praises prostitution while demonizing the pussy buyer, demonizing the John. So it's illegal not to put women in jail, but to lock your ass up because nigga, you ain't supposed to win. So all of this shit that we talking about prostitution becoming like, oh, it's a dream, it's a dream, it's a dream, nigga. They like, oh, these niggas will win. We can't have that. We can't have that shit. Not only that, some of y'all niggas would be mad that y'all still had to pay for pussy. I foresee some niggas would still be mad. If prostitution was legal, niggas would be like, well, them niggas over there ain't got to pay. Pookie ain't got to pay. Why I got to pay for pussy? That ain't fair. We gonna get him the pussy for free. I got to pay. I'm not paying for pussy. You selling, you out here. Or everybody would be a fucking prostitute. It's like everybody on OnlyFans now. Everybody be a hoe. This shit would be so. This shit would be so suah. Mello says, can we get BGS on the panel if he doesn't mind to add to the stream? Oh, he said he's not at home. He said, so he said, Mega says, Pookie pays more sometimes. Whether that be true or not, that ain't gonna stop these niggas from saying it. And you remember body count? Oh, should it be through the roof now? All you got to do is go get what? A business license and sell pussy? I live in Vegas. That's what the fuck they do out here. Clark County is not. Shout out to everybody that's either in Vegas or has lived here. I know, Romello, you've been out here before. Prostitution is not legal in Vegas. It's legal in Nevada. There are places outside of Clark County where you can sell pussy legally. If you have your paperwork straight and got to pay taxes, these men go into these places and they buy pussy legally and safely. They can't have it in a town like this. It's in the small towns. Bring that shit to a big metropolitan city and it's over. And it's over. It's over. Well, I got to pay for pussy. That nigga Pookie ain't got to pay for pussy. Shout out to Vegas, Dev. Yeah, shout out to Clark County. Says strippers have to check in with PD once a month here, every third Thursday. Yeah. If they legalize the shit, imagine. People's Court. Today's case. She didn't suck my dick the way I liked it. She bit my shit. So I want half my money back. I'm suing a bit. Listen, I'll buy some deep. If I buy some fucking what they call it, the defunct pussy, or what was it? What's the word? And you buy some shit and that shit don't work. That shit better be what it say on the label. Bitch name herself Sunshine. That shit better be Sunshine or I'm suing, nigga. Money back guarantee. Money back guarantee on the pussy. Legalize that shit. Them chicks don't want that. They don't want that. They not locking bitches up for selling pussy. They locking you up for buying it. Defective. Thank you, sir. Defective pussy. Your Honor, this pussy's defective. I want my money back. You fucking a bitch, chasing a nut. You fucking as hard as you can. You, I'm almost there. I'm almost. Oh, this shit is defective. Now your back hurt. Your legs is going crazy. Your knees is shit. I want a refund, bitch. This shit don't. Your pussy don't work. This pussy's broken. This pussy is broken. This is broken pussy. You buy some shit from Amazon, that shit don't work. You can send that shit back. I'm sending this pussy back. You know what I'm saying? Sending this pussy back. Ray S, you my motherfucking age. Tomahawk ass nigga. Just understand, Ray S. This ain't the mother channels, nigga. This is Saturday night. Live. Shout out to all the trolls in the building. For all my trolls. All my trolls in the building. I love trolls. I love them. But yes, man, you are not supposed to win. Indonesia sex law. Let's talk about that for a second. So Indonesia passed a law, right? It's Sharia law shit. Indonesia passed a law that says if you ain't married, you can't fuck. Don't get caught fucking. Don't get caught fucking if you ain't married. Don't get caught fucking if you ain't married. You fucking a woman that ain't your wife, or you're a woman fucking a man that ain't your husband. Your ass is going to jail. I want to bring this shit up. We're gonna bring this shit up. That's ooh. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but that's a bit much for me. Now I know. Hold on. Indo. He said Indo. That shit. That's weed, ain't it? Indonesia, right? Indonesia sex law. All right. So Indonesia. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. Let me bring that up on the screen. It's CNN. Let's go into this. I find this very fucking interesting. Right. So we're gonna stop this screen. I'm gonna bring in this screen to the video file. Nope. Here we go. See, this is how you share something, Ray S, on StreamYard. This is how it's done. Okay, so here we go. So Indonesia bans sex outside marriage as parliament passes sweeping new criminal code. All right, so let's scroll up. Let's read some of this, as I find this extremely interesting. Remind me, y'all, like why you passport broing, do not go to Indonesia, niggas. You're gonna I don't care how bad them bitches is out there, you're gonna be fucked up in the game. I'm not going to Indonesia. I'm not marrying a bitch for pussy. I'm not doing it. Indonesian lawmakers unanimously, these some simp ass niggas, boy. Unanimously passed a sweeping new criminal code on Tuesday that criminalizes sex outside of marriage. I'm mad that what's her name's face is on the screen as I read this, right? As part of a tranche of changes that critics say threaten human rights and freedoms in the South Asian country, the new code, which also applies to foreign residents and tourists. Nigga, this means you. Nigga, this means you. All right. Let's go here. So the new code, which also applies to foreign residents and tourists, bans cohabitation before marriage, apostasy. I'm not going to pretend to know what that means, and provides punishments for insulting the president or expressing views counter to the national ideology. Okay, so you can't talk shit about the president. That is some nice chains on the right side of the screen. So all have agreed to ratify the draft changes into law, said lawmaker, whatever his name is, who led the parliamentary commission in charge of revising the colonial era code. The old code belongs to Dutch heritage and is no longer relevant. Okay, the world's largest Muslim majority nation, this is why this doesn't surprise me. Indonesia has seen a rise in religious conservatism in recent years. Strict Islamic laws are already enforced in parts of the country. All right. Alcohol and gambling are banned. Public floggings also take place in the region for a range of offenses, including I don't want to read that out loud, and adultery. So Reyes, you might want to not go there. So yeah, so don't fucking. If she's not your wife, you can't cohabitate, and you can't smash. I'm going to talk to you guys about this for a few minutes because I see some responses that are like, maybe we should bring that here, nigga, fuck you. Nigga, fuck you. No, they should not bring that here. And I'll give you an alternative after I say this. Because to me, the only people who would want a law like this brought to America, okay, the only people is the niggas who are not successful at getting pussy as a single person. So they figure, okay, if we enact this conservative law, then marriage will happen, and then I'll get pussy in marriage. Like, it'll make the girls go, hey, look, if we want dick, we got to marry these niggas. We might not like them, but yeah, it's a lot of dick policing, Hannibal. No, I don't want that shit here. If they would enact some shit like that in America, nigga, I'm on a plane. I'm on the first thing smoking, nigga. I'm not going to jail fucking with no bitches. I'm not doing it. Matter of fact, shit, 9 times out of 10, shit. She probably get 6 months, nigga. Yo ass getting 8 years or some shit. Public floggers. They beat niggas in public for these types of things. So adultery. So not only can you not fuck as a single person, then when you get married, they whooping your ass in the street for adultery. So you can't even have a side bitch. They ain't sharing shit. This is Sharia law. This is Sharia law shit. I'm not fucking surprised. You know what I'm saying? You can't have a side bitch. So I mean, the first time you fuck your wife, I mean your girlfriend, you married, I need to know if the pussy's all right before I marry. What happened to buy before you try, nigga? Like, goddamn, like this some extreme shit. Y'all don't want this shit here. Y'all don't want this shit here. You know what I'm saying? He said those types of people into a population control. I don't know if it's about population. I mean, they're just religious. What I would suggest for here, and I'm about to suggest some other shit that ain't gonna happen. What I would suggest for America is no child support for women outside of marriage. Child support is only for wives. Child support is only for wives. If you could only get child support from your husband, not from some random nigga that you fucked at the club, it would reduce the incentive for women to just be having random kids from random niggas. Child support should only apply in a marriage, a dissolved marriage. That's it. All this single motherhood, dead. Done immediately. Now, the single, strong, independent women should be all right with this. Like, y'all getting money, right? Right? They're like, Marcus, I want a baby. Let me have a baby. I don't need you to help me out. You know, how many niggas have heard this in their lifetime? Women soliciting you for sperm because the sperm bank is either empty or that shit is expensive as fuck. Understand this. I want niggas to understand this. Sperm, there's a sperm shortage now, but sperm is not cheap. Sperm is not cheap. A lot of these women, men create single mothers. Bullshit. That's number one. Bullshit number one. Number two is no woman wants to be a single mother. That's also bullshit. That's a fucking lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's too many incentives for women to be single mothers in 2022. Get rid of your ass. I ain't got to listen to you. Ain't got to do what the fuck. I can move how I want. The government is going to support my decision. They're going to make you pay. Yeah, I want it, and everybody is going to help me in this decision. Of course, they don't mind being single mothers because they're not really single mothers. Every nigga in here pays child support in the form of taxes. All of y'all. All of y'all. SNAP, WIC, all that shit is child support, nigga. You pay for it. You pay child support, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you don't have kids, nigga. You pay child support. You pay it. You pay child support. This society, this environment, this culture supports paying women to have children by themselves. That's what this does. And we don't give a fuck if you don't see your kids, nigga. Nigga, you ain't supposed to win. Don't be out here looking like you winning, nigga. You ain't supposed to win. Everybody pays child support in here. Nigga, Philip, you pay child support. Reyes pays child support. Hannibal, Rob, Skillmonger, all y'all niggas pay child support, nigga. I ain't gonna ask if you got kids or not. Because it doesn't fucking matter. You paying child support for a bitch you ain't fuck. Think about it. Just think about it. Think about it. Think about it. You get paid to raise your own kids. Sound like a job. Sound like a job. You get paid to raise your own kids. And women taking their dudes to court to get the child support raised. Who in here in the chat right now, mother spent more than 10 grand a month on them? Don't give a fuck about kids. Let me tell you something. They don't give a fuck about kids. Child support ain't for children. Child support ain't for children. It's not. Do I believe in the idea of child support? I think children should be supported, but in the current system we have, child support ain't for children. Guess what? Check this out. Check this out. Years ago, there was this kid named Gary Coleman. Gary Coleman was a child star. He played on Different Strokes, very successful, made all this money. Guess what happened? His parents took the money, blew the money. Lived it the fuck up. Gary Coleman is on set all day, working his ass off. Kid is busting his ass, and the parents, they spent this money, all his money, and Gary Coleman turns 18, turns 21, looks around like, hey, mama, where the money at? Like, nigga, it ain't no money. Shout out to Dr. Thunder. I see you. Ain't no money. Like, I smoked the TV. Shout out to JFR. JFR almost missed your super chat. He said, I see what you mean. Bring back the bastard category. No benefits. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for that, brother. Right. What you talking about, bitch? It ain't no money, Gary. We done spent all the money. What you talking about, bitch? Took his parents to court. If you're old enough to know this, you know. Took these motherfuckers to court, sued his parents, and did he divorced his parents. Divorced his parents, took them to court, sued the shit out of them, and they created a law. They created a law. And I think it might be named after him, the Gary Coleman law. Am I right? BGS, am I right or am I wrong? The Gary Coleman law? Is it the Gary Coleman law? Let's see. Gary Coleman sued his parents, and they created a law. They created a law that to protect child stars from this sort of thing. To protect child stars from this sort of thing. Okay? So they made a law to make sure now that child actors, child stars, child performers, any when you were a child and you making all this money, Brittany Spears or Lil Bow Wow or one of these motherfuckers, to make sure that the parents don't spend all their fucking money. Yeah, he was working as a security guard. If they gave a fuck about kids with child support, they would enact the same thing. They would regulate how these bitches spend child support money. Nas's first baby mother broke as fuck when the kid turned 18. She ran through millions. Bundles, Birkin bags, red bottoms. That's where the child support money go. That's why these chicks be fighting for more money. It ain't more expensive to raise a kid than it was last year, bitch. You want more money. Child support is about the woman, the women. It's about them. Now, yeah, Carmen. Talking about Carmen. Embezzlement, misappropriation of funds, whatever you want to call that shit. They do not regulate how this money is spent. Shout out to Nick. I see you. I'm just saying, if child support was about children, because it's not, this is what you would see. This is what you would see. But no. 50 Cent baby mom's about 6,000, what is it, 6,500? I forgot what the fucking exact number is, but she got the little boy going all over the internet talking about he only paid this much. Only? How are you at a loss? If your if you wasn't getting what you needed with $6 grand, ask your moms where the money at. Ask your moms where the money at. So he said Coogan law. Let me display that. Said the Coogan law. I appreciate you. Let me type that up. So the Coogan law, the state of California rushed through legislation became known as the Coogan Act. This granted judges the discretionary power to require that a contract set aside some of a child actor's income in a trust fund or savings account, only to be opened when the child reached the age of majority. This should be a Coogan law applied to child support. Or at least let the man dictate how much he wants to set aside for his child's future, since he ain't got no other fucking say. most of the time. Gary should have shot them motherfuckers. Then he be really fucked up. I'm just saying, man. That's why I say, yo, child support is not about the child. Child support is not about kids. It's not. That little nigga hugged up with motherfuckers who tried to murk 50. Yeah, that's foul. Or cut the nigga off too. I'm not mad at 50 for nothing. It's for maintaining a lifestyle for themselves first and foremost, and the child secondly. Or make it a trust fund. You are not supposed to win, black man. Now, right now, we talking about, different things that, with women and this and that. Just understand that aside from these things that I'm speaking of, right? Even in your community, you are required to take all sorts of L's. Tia San Johnson talks about it all the time. You got to dive in front of bullets, lay over puddles and shit. Like everything about being especially a black man, you're not supposed to win. We supposed to lose to the women. We supposed to lose to white supremacy. No matter who it is, we supposed to take the L. We supposed to take the L. If you don't like big girls, well, you got to marry a big girl because, it's not about what you want. It's not about what you want. Fuck you. Fuck you and what you want. You're supposed to lose. You're supposed to take the L. It's honor in taking the L. This man took $5 million over $300K. Niggas mad. He's supposed to take the L. He's supposed to continue to get his shit stolen. He's supposed to continue to spend his salary on the school. What happened to everybody else that was supposed to rally around this man? Now, Reyes last night made a point about Deion used black empowerment. Mind you, he offered himself. I don't know whether they came for him or he offered himself to the school to help. Understand, you talk about black empowerment and you come into a space to help. Nigga, rally around me. Rally around me. I came to help. I don't need to be here. Rally around me. These motherfuckers should be falling over backwards to help me out. But you know what niggas do? We gonna let you do it. We gonna let you do it. Oh, you got money. Spend some of your money. He's making $300K. Oh, he's worth millions. Spend half of your money to do it. They say alumni don't contribute. Y'all want to see the school better? Motherfucker came to help him. Y'all motherfuckers want Jesus to carry his own crucifixion cross. Y'all want him to carry his own crucifixion cross. Nigga, fuck what he did before that. Nigga, we talking about JSU. He could have went somewhere else. He could have never went to JSU. You think this man, you think he wouldn't have got offered some shit? This motherfucker? You think he would have never got a position? You think he needed to go to JSU to prove he was capable so that he could get a $5 million offer? He never needed that shit. He never needed that shit. I don't give a fuck what they can't find Reyes. Come cut some grass then. If you're gonna be mad, don't have me. I'm a boss, nigga. I'm a millionaire. I should not be cutting your fucking grass, nigga. He could have kept it moving. He said he don't want a league coaching job. I'm sure he's been offered one. I was on the BGS stream yesterday. I ain't say much. BGS, if BGS still there, hey, BGS, I don't know shit about football. I'm going to be honest. Don't get to telling me who played what position and this and that, or asking me who scored what in what game. I don't know. I'm sure I don't know. That's my Sam Jackson right there. But what I do know is niggas. 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 You know? Bay. Where you at, Bay? Bit of Truth Show. Bit of Truth Show could tell you that when I, back in the days running the magazine, all these photographers like, hey, Marcus, you got the magazine. Why don't we all get together and all come together? And yeah, on some black shit. And we all the black men come together and we gonna put out a magazine with everybody's photography in it and this and that and the other. Okay. Sound good. I've been backing around with this nigga business shit. So I know what this nigga went through. Where he's like, yo, I'm gonna come help. I don't need to, but I'm gonna come help these niggas. And all these photographers coming to me, hey man, let's come together. Let's do it together. We all black men. Black men need to come together. Okay. Who gonna print it? Who gonna pick it up? Bay, this was in the group back in the day. You know, with your I don't want to say nobody's names, but you remember the crew that was in that group at the time, and you I will say Treggins, your this ones, your that ones. Hey, we need to come together and print this magazine together. And when it came to the print money, nobody ain't had no print money. Nobody had no shipping money. And nobody was going to pick up these boxes with no truck. And nobody was going to distribute. And nobody was going to do this. Guess who they expected to do that? But we together, though. We together. We all together. We all together. We gonna split this evenly. But nobody got print money. Nobody got print connect. Nobody got distribution. None of this shit. But we together. Right. You remember that. You remember that. I was like, so y'all motherfuckers want to just give me content? I could put out a body magazine and no partnerships. I'm a partner with niggas for your content. Niggas send me content every day. No, but the partnership is you put down on this, man. You put down on this, but we supposed to split the profits evenly, but I'm supposed to do all the work in the name of Black empowerment, Reyes. Now, I ain't never been no idiot. So I was like, nah, niggas. And I continued to put my magazine out, and they continued to take their pictures. I'm not mowing nobody goddamn lawn. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. One thing you can't deny, you say he ain't do shit, and there's a lot of proof that he did. There's a lot of proof that he did do shit. You don't get to say he ain't do shit because he did do shit. And I'm not even a football nigga, and I have been shown the shit that he did. What I want to know is, what did people do to help him? And provide receipts to that. No, there wasn't non-financial partners with intellectual property. Nigga, I was the intellectual property. And that's why I told them niggas, no, fuck Black Empowerment. You ain't going to use my ass. And that's why he stepped off, because they were using him. He probably came into that school with this spirit of Black empowerment until he got nigga energy in that motherfucker. You ain't gonna use niggas. Don't be mad because he got too smart. He was too smart to be used. They used him. All the stories that I'm hearing, they doing everything to fuck shit up. They didn't help him. It's the usual nigga shit. And he said, goodbye. I'm above this. This shit is beneath me. I can get money over there. I came here to help you. I didn't need this shit. I didn't need this shit. I didn't need this shit. I've been there. I can relate to that. Coming to help niggas on the strength of we all black. Bay knows what I'm talking about. Bay knows what I'm talking about. Let's read some of Bay's comments. So Bay says, Dr. Umar said money doesn't equal power, so you were supposed to do the mag off the strength of nothing. I don't know no printer that prints for free. I don't know no truck that delivers for free. I don't know none of this shit that happens for free. But when the shit goes down and we sell some mags, everybody want to get paid because we all black and we need to all do business together. And Marcus, you can't be up there by yourself, nigga. You think it's all about you. Remember that shit, babe? You think it's all about you. And you so selfish and you so self-absorbed and all this, nigga, all this shame shit that you try to, because nigga, I look like I'm winning and you want me to carry water for you. And they wanted Deion to carry water and he said, nah. Where was Umar? Where was the alumni? Where was all these motherfuckers that's complaining? Where were you? Future says, where your ass was at? Dada says, when niggas want an argument, or when niggas want to win an argument, well, he could have did this. He could have did that. Coulda, shoulda. Thank you for the super chat. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Nigga, he didn't need them. He didn't need them. He didn't. Hold on. Let me focus. Ray, he didn't need them. He didn't need them. He didn't need them. What the fuck you think? JSU, he needed them? He didn't need them. It's fucking Deion Sanders. He didn't need them. It's just like I had to tell niggas in the business I'm in, nigga, I don't need you. Photographers, retouchers, graphic designers, nigga, I do all the shit you're doing. I never needed you. The fuck is wrong with niggas? He used them for what? What does this do for him? He had offers. He gets offers. His value already was there before he was. He didn't have to prove his value. He didn't have to prove his value. Definitely holler at me about that. He didn't have to prove his value. His value was already proven. Tell me why he used them. For what? The nigga came out of pocket. See, these types of niggas, no matter what you tell them, no matter what you tell them what a nigga did, no matter, again, you're not supposed to win. No matter what you tell them, you lost. No matter what you tell them, as far as nobody helped you, nobody did this, nobody did that. He could have went anywhere else. He didn't have to go there. He didn't have to go there. He didn't need them. He didn't need them. This is hating ass nigga shit at the end of the day. He didn't need them. I've been in these positions before. I can definitely relate. When you the most, fuck it sounds cocky. When you the most valuable nigga in the room and niggas just want you, they guilt you. They guilt you. You over there with your house and your acres and niggas is losing and they guilt you. Why you don't help us? Then you say, okay, I'm gonna help my brothers. I'm gonna help my brothers. And I've been my brother's keeper, nigga. So I know how this shit go. I know how this shit go. He left them in a better position than they were when he got there. That much is undeniable. You can't even argue it. Reyes, are they in the same position as they was when he walked in the door? If the answer to that is no, the conversation's over. But no, he's not supposed to win. He's not supposed to get offered the 5. He's not supposed to take the 5. And every nigga talking shit would have took that money. I don't give a fuck what you said when you walked in the door. Every nigga offered that shit would have took that money. Don't lie to me, nigga. You can't lie to me. Don't tell me you wouldn't have took that 5 mil. Especially when you get paid $300K and you're spending half of that and going through issues. They should have did everything they could to keep that motherfucker there. You can't pay him. If you can't pay him, this motherfucker should have every perk available to keep him there. Nobody would have offered Deion money to coach. Nobody in the world. Yeah, here it is. You beat me to it. A lot of y'all niggas will sell the team out for $1 raise, $2 raise, $5 raise. This empowerment shit niggas be on is a hoax, nigga. And I'm here to tell you a lot of times, especially when they want you to take the L. I'm here to help motherfuckers with my words and if I believe in you, I'll help you more than that. But take L's for real? Shit, that's why I shout out to Kanye. I wouldn't have did that shit. I ain't mad at him, but I wasn't going to do it. He said, y'all's intellectually lazy. You ain't saying nothing intellectual tonight nor last night, bro. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, he didn't need him. He came, did what he did. That's enough. I'm out of here. Jay-Z shouldn't have took the NFL deal, according to these niggas. Every time a nigga take some money that a nigga think he shouldn't have took, he was supposed to take the L. I want to know what white men y'all work for that love black people. What deals y'all turning down because of morals and integrity? What deals y'all what deals y'all getting offered? I just want to know. If that was me, it ain't you, nigga. It ain't you, though. If it was you, you would have took the money. $5 million. Nigga, you take $5. Maybe 5 cents. Your whole argument is predicated on he got it, so he should take the L. Niggas ain't here to lose for bullshit no more. Saving the community and all this other shit. Shout out, brotherly love. I see you. The save the community shit is dead. The pro-blacks ain't even doing it. You're not. You're not. So let's put an end to all of this shit, man. What I would like to see again, like I said last week, is motherfuckers withdraw from the bullshit, walk away. We 2 hours in, yo, I'm gonna pull 2 people in here, and that's gonna be it. We ain't doing 3-hour shit like we did last week. Pull 2 people up in here, right? And put the link out. First 2 people to click this link, get in. It's gonna be on some Family Feud shit. Okay. Reyes, if you hit that link, Just understand I am not BGS. You know how shit go over here. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna put this link out. First two, jump in here. That's it. So it's about to go up. Get your buzzers ready. Here we go. Let's go. It ain't going past 20, 30 minutes. Niggas is not taking L's no more. Hopefully. Do not take an L for the community. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. It's about to get entertaining. Oh, what's going on? Mystery man. What's happening, Ray S?
Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
Motherfucker, what? Oh, man. Hold on here. You're going to hit the buzzer. Got to be ready, man. Just remember. All right. So right now we got three of us. So all right, so you ain't ready.
I'm ready.
Who's ready?
Ray S.
What's good,
Ray
bro?
S is ready. What's going on, Rob? I'm
Chilling.
Right, I'm gonna let Ray speak up first. Hold on, let me get it. Let me get the layout right. All right, so I'm gonna let Ray speak up first. Ray, you are on and you are free to speak your mind, brother.
Okay.
Turn your mic up.
Okay. Is that better? Hello.
Yes, sir. Much better.
Okay. After last night, I did some research. I have recollections of Deion's career. He wasn't even a great football player. You guys are giving this guy too much credit for all the glitz and glamour that he used to manipulate the system. Okay. And that's the first point. You're giving him too much credit because I remember him. I was in the Bay Area when he played for the Niners, and we all said, hey, we don't really need this guy. We have Jerry Rice. We don't need this guy. But then he used the 49ers to manipulate the system into a bidding war so the Cowboys would get him. And Emmitt Smith was already there with Troy Aikman. He's never been a stellar player. You guys are riding a jock that's not worth riding. Okay, that's my first point. My second point is this. Again, I've done my research. He was a coach. He started out as a coach for his own prep school that is now closed. And then he went on. Yeah. Raw. Old school niggas. Here we go.
Who said it though? Continue.
Okay. And then going by his record, I can only go by what I see online. He has two other coaching positions before JSU after his prep school. So he has three in total, three positions before JSU. One was for another academy, a high school. The next one was for a Christian school. And he wasn't a coach at the Christian school. He was an offensive coordinator. So he was actually demoted before he went to JSU. No, he needed JSU to do what he's always done, manipulate the system. The only time he couldn't manipulate the system, from my little research and memory, is with hip hop. We ushered him out. Like, if you don't get up out of here with your old country cornbread, Jerry S. Curl having self. So, no, what you guys are saying is not true. It's just something made up in your minds in the media. And this is something he's done successfully over the years. And my last point, I can say his post-career image is something that I liked. I liked his post-career image when he would release motivational speeches, and he made it seem like he was removed from the games, the mind games. because that's what he's doing. He's playing mind games. So I respect that. I grew to respect him. But from my memory and from what I know, the guy was always just all flim flam and no substance. That's what he is. Come on, let's be real. He won 2 Super Bowls on 2 all-star teams. That's it. Then after that, he was a journeyman football player. He just played at random places and then he disappeared. And I'm done.
Okay, first let me ask, Rob, do you watch football like that?
Nah, but I did watch football and baseball during the time when Deion Sanders was playing. And Deion Sanders has got some pretty good statistics. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think anybody's trying to say that he's the football GOAT. And as far as the comment that Ray S made about manipulating the system, you know, everybody knows that there's a system, but, you know, we haven't destroyed it yet. So in the meantime, between being able to destroy it and create our own system, isn't manipulating it for your benefit while helping other people the idea of it. So the thing is that, yeah, he might have manipulated the system, but I mean, he didn't manipulate the system like how Brett Favre manipulated it. And I think Jackson State is in a better position where him and Jackson State benefited. So, I mean, you know, you could critique his game as far as what you think his accomplishments were or should have been. He accomplished more than most people that go to the NFL and to the Major League Baseball. And, I mean, he did great things as far as I'm concerned for Jackson U. He's leaving Jackson State U, and they now have a practice field. I guarantee you he's leaving Jackson State, and they have the grass cut. You know what I'm saying? He left a lot of jewelry at Jackson State because somebody robbed him during one of the games. And he never got his ticket money, his money that he was supposed to get for a ticket. So, like, my thing is, like, Ray S., you know, you have your critiques, and I respect your critiques. But my question is, what would your expectation be for a coach who would go to Jackson State? How would you expect them to leave Jackson State? What state would you want them to leave it in?
Before you answer that, Ray, so let me read some of these super chats. The Shaq channel 415. Bro, I'm from San Francisco, and he was the reason we didn't go back to back. You're making us look bad. This ain't it, fam. And Philip Jameson says, I think Deion pop Ray. They coming at your head, boy. Pop Ray S's girl back in the day. You never know. You never know. Thank you to both of you gentlemen for the super chats. One thing before you answer that question, I want to know. And these could be rhetorical questions. You can answer them while you answer him. What the fuck does anything you said have to do with the price of rice? And you also said, well, he manipulated the system. Black man, you're never supposed to win, right? Oh, he ain't supposed to manipulate the system. Nigga, fuck the system. Nigga, fuck the system. What do you mean? You begging for the system, nigga? Nigga, fuck the system. That's why we here tonight. Black man. All these other coaches doing what things that are similar to what he did, right? But they weren't manipulating this. I don't give a fuck if he was the best player, a mediocre player, the worst player. At the end of the day, he did turn some shit around over there. So now you can address what I said, and also Rob, because the same thing I asked earlier. Rob said, or he asked rather, how was he supposed to leave the school? Because the school wasn't what it is now before he got there. So are you saying that they did not benefit from his presence in no way whatsoever, and he just won? Or what are you saying? You can address both of us, and then what I'm gonna do after you do that is I'm gonna ask who's in the chat. I know Bay is a fucking football aficionado. I need a official football nigga to jump in this conversation, but
wait, not until I respond.
Right, absolutely.
Okay. So am I good to go?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll address one of the super chats. No, before Deion went to San Francisco, we won like 3 Super Bowls before that. And I was a 49er fan before I moved to California. This is when I was in New York. He came there in 94. And yes, we didn't go back to the Super Bowl, but that wasn't the reason we didn't go back. Okay. We had our run. So stop it. Because that's another thing I remember in the media, what he was doing in the Bay Area. Like, you need me. He was driving up his price, like trying to make it seem like he's like God's gift to the 49ers and a black man on top of that. So no, it was just the end of an era. So stop it, homie. Okay.
Real quick before you go into your next point, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you said that he was driving up his price.
That's what he did. And now I want to get to that. Go ahead. I know where you're going. Please.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
No. I want you to confirm what I think you're going to say.
Well, I was just going to ask what's wrong with driving up the price. In every economy, in every market, that's the idea, to get the maximum price for your worth. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Supply and demand.
Maximization is the key. I get it. I was a business major. I got it. And that leads me to my response for manipulating the system. When it comes to business, do your thing, baby. I have no problem with it. I will never knock the hustle. I was taught not to be a player.
The hustle.
I'm not. Let me finish, and then you'll know where I'm going. I will never knock the hustle. I'm not a player hater. I'm from the Bay, so I pop my collar. I was raised not to do that. Okay. But what you're not, Brownsville, okay, let's not do that. I can give you my bio later. Here we go. Just to, I love it, baby.
Y'all crazy. Go ahead.
Here we go. And that face you're making looks like Gary Coleman. Here we go. You can manipulate the system all you want, but just don't try to use your blackness or some black empowerment hustle. That's the reason why many people gave up on Umar, is because he's using a black empowerment hustle. It's something that Farrakhan has done for decades. We should get past that, okay? Stop trying to use some black empowerment hustle to get your money on. Either be straightforward with your plan or just leave us alone. That's what happened with Marcus Garvey. He had a black empowerment hustle. When are we going to get sick of this black empowerment hustle? So
my question, do you think that
hold on, can I finish?
Let me just ask you this real quick, because it's right on what you're talking about.
Because I don't forget the questions. I have them lined up in my head. I don't want to be forgetful.
It's 2 seconds, bro. Do you think that he left Jackson State less empowered?
There we go. I was going to get to that. See how?
All right, my bad. Go ahead. My bad.
If you let me flow, I'll get it all out there. Because
I'm muting my mic. My bad, brother. My bad. I'm muting my mic.
It's okay. So if you remove the black empowerment hustle from what Deion did, I have no problem with him. No problem. Okay. But once he injected that black empowerment hustle, which I recognized back when I was a kid in the Bay, he didn't say it outright because, he was more the glitz and glamour, and, he was following behind Jordan's allure where, you're non-racial, but it's still implied. So he always did that, but just not straightforwardly. Now we did it straightforwardly, and I have a problem with that. Okay. So to get to your question, did he leave Jackson State in a better state? He left the training facility in a football field, man. Those two places will be old and raggedy in 5 years. See, that was my problem with BGS last night, and why I cited his matriarchal mindset, and I hope he's listening. We don't think 5 years in advance, 10 years in advance, 20 years in advance like other groups. We think right now, and that's a part of the matriarchy we were forced to be raised in. Even if you were raised in a two-parent household, your surroundings were matriarchal. Nobody cares about your single household with a father and a mama, okay? Nobody cares about that. In our community, we have a matriarchal mindset. So, yes, he left the training facility, a football field in which he said he cut the grass, even though he could have got local kids to do it.
Concise, please. Concise.
Okay, I respect that. I apologize. Homeboy just threw me for a loop. Here we go, because I was going to do that. I apologize. So he left the football field in a training facility, and that's it. In a few, on-air games. That's it. Wow, what did he do? That ain't shit. And he didn't even last a whole graduating class. He lasted 2 to 3 years, and it's really 2 years because he came there amid COVID. And a point that I would like to throw out there: all of this stuff you thought he brought to the school could have been a result of the whole BLM protest in 2020. Let's not play with ourselves.
Are you done?
He hustled us, and I'm done.
Okay.
I think I answered all your questions because you guys interrupted me, and I may have forgotten.
No, we didn't. No, don't do that. We didn't interrupt you. I made a couple of interjections, but nobody took the mic from you. Don't do that.
I respect that. It wasn't as bad as BGS.
Don't do that.
I'm right here with your matriarchal mindset. Sounding like
you
women.
brought him up. Let me go
No,
get some water. Hold on.
I'm gonna get some water. You had the mic. 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 You had the mic.
We were good
You had
before you
the mic.
came. We were good before you came.
You had the mic. I got the mic now.
I
I got the mic now. I got the mic now. I got the mic now.
You're old bitch.
No, you're an old bitch. You're a young
you wouldn't speak to me this
sound
way.
like you
You wouldn't
goddamn
speak
women.
to me this
You
way.
sound like your
face
women.
to
Sound like
face.
your hater ass women.
Hold on.
Sound like.
And just
What you
bitch
sound
while I
like.
get my
You
water.
sound like a
Hold
bitch,
on.
man. Sound like an old hateful girlfriend. That's what you sound like. Sound like your women. Oh, you can't leave. You're supposed to stay and sacrifice yourself. You're supposed to come help the community. Come save your black men. You ain't supposed to take the money. You're supposed to sacrifice. I don't care. You can't leave me like this, Harpo. You can't leave me.
Only in America, baby.
Oh, you can't leave me.
Only in America.
Oh my God, you're matriarch because you took the money. Oh my God, you wasn't nothing, even though you were a 3-time, a 5-time All-Star, and basically twice in the Pro Bowl. Okay, that don't happen to just mediocre players. Plus, you paid $15 million, $20 million by the Dallas Cowboys. They don't give him money just because you can't play. He was what? Where did he get drafted at? What is it? Number 3 coming out of Florida. Okay. A 2-star athlete. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here.
He got 19 defensive and return touchdowns, and that's an NFL. Well, it was an NFL record at the time.
Come on, man. Stop with talking. He wasn't nothing. He was a mediocre player. Get the fuck out of here, man. He was a star at Florida. At Florida State. He was a star. Okay? Get out of here.
I'm back just to let you know.
Shout out to the chat. This is the Keep It 100 channel Saturday Night Live. The home of the fuckery, y'all. This is the home of the fuckery. About to have some fuckery. Get them.
You call me out with your old matriarchal.
Let's do it. Bitch gangster sucker. That's what BGS stands for.
You sound like go suck your mama's tit again.
Yeah, you wouldn't say that to my face. That's the whole thing about you old niggas. And let BGS, you gonna calm down? You gonna stop with that LA hostility? That's your problem. You're in LA too. You niggas run your mouth too much. Yeah, you should come to the bed, run your mouth, and get your ass beat. That was your problem. That was always your problem. You run your mouth and you got your ass beat. You got your ass beat every time you came to the bait because you don't know to calm down. You're still on that cuz shit.
Calm down. You can't let it go.
What go?
What go? You said because you can't get my dick out of your mouth, motherfucker.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up. You sound like you suck dick. I think you a gay nigga on the low. I think you a gay nigga on the low. That's why you sided with Kim K. That's why you sided with Kim K. Because you seem like a gay nigga or bisexual nigga. That typical LA, California weirdo shit.
You sound like it with your bitch ass.
I bet you been to jail, huh? You been to jail. Quentin or Folsom, my nigga. Quentin or Folsom, my nigga.
You sound like
one weirdo, nigga. Thank you for all the super chats. This video will not be monetized.
Yes, super chat the homie. Super chat because I'm gonna show this nigga what time it is. Because I knew I had a feeling I'll bump heads with you eventually. Because you're a weirdo, nigga.
Oh, you're a weirdo. You dumbass nigga.
Dumbass bastard. Look at Twan. You sound like Twan. You sound like Twan. You sweet Katie ass nigga.
Shout out to man. Joe. I appreciate that super chat, homie. Appreciate
I'ma
the super
stop.
chat.
Wait,
I'ma
wait a
chill
minute.
out. I'ma chill out. I'ma chill out.
Deion supposed to go out there, cut his old grass, and serve.
Bitch, shut up. Stop running your mouth. Yo, mute the nigga.
Oh,
Let's get back to civil discourse. Before he came, we were good.
Nah, you did talk shit about him. Did you?
Oh, no,
say what you said.
Yo, you brought it up.
You
Yo,
did
hold
say
on,
what
hold on.
you did say.
Marcus. Early, put him on mute for 2 seconds. Early in your broadcast, you said, "Hey, you're in a okay." You don't have to mute him, but listen, Marcus, you mentioned our interaction earlier in your show. You brought it up.
That didn't give you license.
That gave me license to clarify what you were talking about.
Hold on, Reyes. Hold on.
Real face to face is old ass.
Everybody fucks with everybody's channel. Understand, if you come on these channels and you call somebody name, they might pop up, my nigga.
Yeah,
understand?
Popped up.
Understand, bro. Let me tell you something. We talk shit to each other, correct? Has there ever been a time you hit that link that you didn't get on? I invite the smoke. So understand, if you blow smoke, you're inviting smoke. I'm not gonna not let the man come and speak to you.
I don't object to you letting him up, but look how he behaves. Look how he behaves.
No, you don't. Nah. You can't play that high road shit now, bro. You said what you said. You invited.
I'm not taking the high road. I'm not taking the high road. I can match with this wannabe sucker. I'm good with that. I can talk shit to him. He's an LA nigga. This is what LA niggas do. They just run their mouth.
If I talk a Mary name on here and a Mary pop up, a Mary gonna be on the panel. There's a bunch of motherfuckers on YouTube who got the smoke for me that if they hit that link, they're gonna jump in here and we gonna do it. We gonna do it. I'm a Brooklyn nigga and I take all fucking smoke. So understand,
that PK shit. Again, I don't mind him coming up. I don't mind you bringing him up. I'm just calling out how he behaves. Look how he behaves.
But you said what you said.
I shut up a while ago. Listen to him. Listen to him. He's an old ass retard. Look at that nigga. Look at him. Look at him.
Nah, you'll get to play high road now, man.
No, I'll go.
You said he's matriarchal mindset.
Yeah, he is a matriarch. Look how he's behaving. That's what bitches do. They go nah, and they run their mouth.
Shoot back.
I shut up 2 times, and this nigga is still talking. 2 times I silenced myself, and he's still talking. Ain't nobody's even listening to the nigga.
You ain't shut up yet.
Anyway, so all right, so look,
we got it out.
Let's move forward. But yeah, you don't get to do that.
But can I say one thing to BGS, please?
No, you can't.
Okay, hold on. Before you do that,
you know I didn't hear
one more thing. Go ahead and get the last word, man. Go ahead.
I don't need the last word.
The last word, baby. Go ahead and get the last word.
Okay.
Are you all entertained? Are you not entertained?
Not entertained. Here we go. Let me say one thing.
I'm talking to the chat. Are you not entertained, people?
BGS, can you be quiet for 2 seconds? I don't need the last word. I want to make this one point to you. You live in LA, right? And don't take offense. You live in LA. So you live in a place where niggas weren't allowed to get old and have young Thundercats at their fucking neck. You will need to adjust how you approach things because young niggas, Thundercats, young niggas gonna whip your ass for all this little matriarchal shit you say. You better keep your shit online because if we were in real life, you will get your old ass whipped. You will get your old ass whipped.
You ain't about to buy no plane ticket to go whip no ass.
I gotta go to Cali next month. I will be out there.
Hey. Let me say something to you,
Brooklyn dude or Cali dude. I'm confused, man. You confused me.
I told you I give you my bio later.
Hey, you know what?
You will learn to behave yourself because out on the East Coast, I got to witness niggas get old.
Are you talking about the topic or not?
Okay,
you asked me because you asked me to stop him from talking so you could talk. Hold on. You
that
just
old
asked
nigga
me
needs to know his place.
You asked me to mute his mic and you asked him to let you talk we thought you was going back to the point. You wanted the floor to talk more shit, and then when he go at you,
yeah, baby,
then
that's
you
what
gonna
I
start
do.
bitching
You're
again.
not entertained.
I got one word. I got
not
one word for you. It's
entertained.
called red dots, motherfucker. Red dots.
Oh yeah, you're a sucker that needs a gun. You
That's right.
know a
I'm
nigga
old.
can
I'm
disarm
old.
you, right?
I'm
You
old.
know
I'm
a
old.
nigga can
I'm
disarm you,
old.
right?
Catch
You
the bullet, nigga. Catch the
you have
bullet,
low
nigga.
muscle
Catch the
mass,
bullet. Catch the
low
bullet,
T
nigga.
cells.
That's
You will
right.
be
That's
disarmed
right.
and
That's
you'll
right.
get your ass beat.
It's called
You may get a cap
it's
popped
called,
in
it's
your
called
ass.
catch the bullet, nigga.
Yeah, whatever. You get your old ass beat. You
Catch
know
the-
that shit.
Yeah,
You can't.
You don't even stay in the hood. You stay in the
Now you gonna
suburbs.
call a nigga. You
live in
street
IE?
nigga. You gonna call
you
nigga
live in
sucker for
IE?
Catch
shooting?
the bullet. Catch the
You
bullet.
live in IE? You live in
Catch the
IE, huh? You live in
No.
IE, huh? You live in
No.
IE, huh?
No.
Where you live? Where you live in LA?
It's called Inglewood, motherfucker. You know it?
Nigga, Inglewood is pretty decent, and they gentrified that area, so you don't
So
have
what?
too many fears. You don't
man.
have too many
Oh, yeah.
fears.
You
How
get out,
you
get the
doing?
fuck out of here, man. Shut up.
I know Inglewood.
Shut up,
That shit
shut
has
up,
been
man. Shut
gentrified.
up,
That's
shut
why
up,
you
shut
talk
up.
the way you
Shut
are. There's
up,
no
shut
young
up,
niggas
nigga.
around there to
Shut up,
test
nigga.
you
Shut up,
because
nigga.
you're a weakling.
Shut
You're a
up,
weak
nigga. Shut
old
up,
nigga.
nigga.
You're
Shut
a
up,
suck
nigga.
ass
Hey
old
G,
nigga.
he said Inglewood is gentrified. I'll be in Inglewood next week. Actually, Inglewood is hood in the motherfucker still. You
No,
must
it's
be
not as
crazy.
hood. It's not as hood as back in the days.
man.
Today's Inglewood is not hood like back in the days. He knows that shit.
No,
He
they call
knows
two
that
bodies
shit.
last
And
week.
they just built that stadium. They just built that
Off
stadium.
topic. Hey, look, we 2.5 in, man.
You're right. My bad. Let that
We're
old
2.5
nigga
in,
address
bro.
my points, and I'm good.
Make your point, or
I
I'm gonna
already
have to
made my
boot you.
points.
What point
Okay,
did I make?
so then okay, so Rob, did you have anything you wanted to get off?
Yeah. Okay. So he said that people don't think long term, right? And like I tend to kind of agree. But if we look at that whole Deion Sanders situation with Jackson State, my question is, what was the actual long term plan for there? Because the thing is, how long was he there? And then the thing is that if you're talking about a long term plan, when he came to when Deion came to Jackson State, they didn't have anything to cultivate a football team.
Nothing.
Now he's leaving, but they still do at least have a practice field. They got a renovated locker room. You know what I'm saying? They have 3 winning seasons that they can build off of. So I think
they got a recruiting pipeline that he developed for him.
they got the recruiting pipeline.
Right.
So he's leaving, but they have tools now that they didn't have before that they can build off of. So the building would be on Jackson State University to continue that legacy while Deion Sanders goes on and does something else. So my question would be, I think that what Deion Sanders went there for, he exceeded the expectations. So I don't know what the expectations are that he was supposed to do. Because what was he there for? 3 years, 4 years?
2 years. 2 years technically.
2 years technically. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So I wanted to answer that question, but I got.
All right, go ahead, man.
Because you asked me that question earlier. What was he supposed to do? And I said this on BGS show last night. What he could have done is stayed there long enough to graduate a decent amount of kids and get some kids to the NFL. That could have been 6 years. Is 6 years too much? Okay.
Let me ask you a question. Here's the thing, though, right? So when you go to work, if you got your paycheck and the net income had a negative symbol in front of it, how long are you going to continue to work there?
Okay.
How can you pay bills like
I
that?
got you. I got that point. I got. No, I'm not saying the culture, but like I said, if you remove Black empowerment from the equation, I am good on Deion getting his money, right?
Let me
hold on. Let me answer this
because you said that earlier. Go ahead, finish. Make it concise, bro.
Concise as hell. Concise as hell. I know. I respect you, brother. We've been good, man. You know what I'm saying? Look here. Once you remove Black empowerment, I'm good to go. But looking at how you deal with Black people, sometimes you're going to take a couple of shorts, a couple of losses, just like every other group when they deal with their own. Okay. Do you think, going back to Jewish people, do you think that they don't cut each other slack? Of course they do. When it comes to Anglo-Saxons, they cut each other slack. Of course. Asians, Indians, they all do it in their groups. Negroes are the only ones who don't want to cut each other slack.
I think Deion Sanders cut Jackson State
for 2 years.
It doesn't matter.
2 years. No, I'm not talking to you, BGS. Leave me alone, please.
I'm not
at this moment. You're talking like
hold on. If you're gonna be on the panel, he can talk to you.
Oh, he could talk to me, but let me finish my
I haven't got in yet.
You made your point. You made your point.
You cut me off, but I'll leave it there. Bottom line is, he should have known you're dealing with your own, and you have to give your own some grace. Okay.
So that first community that you mentioned, though, they have a bar mitzvah at age 15, where a lot of money is donated and a career and life direction is established. You know what I'm saying? At the bar mitzvah.
Some of that money that's donated is coming from personal business ties that they have in their community as a way to give back for the slack they were cut, for the grace that was extended. Okay, I know those people. Yes, they extend a lot of grace. That's how they handle their business so well. Okay.
So let me ask. So
my bad, Marcus. Go ahead.
I don't, because again, I told BGS already. I'm not the football nigga. I just want to know: has any other coach that is not black, has these sorts of things been demanded of them to take these sorts of financial L's and mowing grass and going through all of this shit while working at a job where you're dealing with getting robbed and getting your shit taken and all that? Like, because he said he made it, black men have to show grace, right? I want to know, name me a white man that has gone through this similar thing and said, I'm gonna stick it out for 5 more years because let's graduate some people to the NFL. Name them.
Am I supposed to answer?
Was that a question? Let's not do this, bro. I told BGS yesterday. I told people yesterday, we can do eloquent and articulate, or we could do petty asshole. Understand? I asked you a question. It's not reciprocal. Okay. Yes, you're supposed to answer. We could do eloquent and articulate, or we could do petty asshole. Take your pick. I asked you a question. Name a white man that has done what you expected Deion to do.
Okay. Now,
I don't want no long.
I'm not making it long.
Don't give me a dissertation.
I've been very concise given the circumstances. Okay. I cannot go by what I know.
Go ahead, answer the question.
Okay, here we go. So I can't give you an actual professional example or a real big time example at a major university, but I can look at my own high school. The women's basketball coach actually had to fund it himself. And he did it until several kids went on to Stanford. This is something I give you names and games and articles. I saw that myself. He was no.
I'm gonna interrupt you now since you said you couldn't give a professional, because that's what we're talking about.
This is a real life.
Okay, so did this person that you're talking about get offered $5 million to leave the school and turned it down to stay and give grace?
Again, Deion.
Then you're done. Then you're done.
He needed JSU. He
needed
JSU.
No. I asked you a yes or
no. He did not. My high school female basketball coach, did not get a $5 million offer.
Next.
But he also didn't use it as a way
I don't
to
give a
catapult.
fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Next.
Hold on real quick, Marcus. Hold on. Let's
he needed JSU.
Hold on real quick.
He needed JSU to get that $5 million.
Right. Hold on,
bro. I'm going to mute you if you keep going. Right. Just understand. You answered the question. Rob got a question for you. Go ahead, Rob.
I got a question for Ray, and I got a question for you, Marcus. I want to pick your brain on this. So Ray, you said that Deion Sanders needed JSU. Now, here's my thing, right? I can give you slack on that as far as the entry point, right? And during the duration of that relationship, who proved to be the more valuable to the relationship? Was it JSU more valuable to Deion? Possibly you could say that because out of his performance, he got that deal with Colorado State. However, without Deion, Jackson State had never had seasons like what they had when he got there. So clearly Deion was undervalued, and now his value is being shown. So Jackson State still benefited from that relationship more than Deion did. So I just don't understand. I don't understand the issue that you have with with Deion, even with the points that you're making. You said that he manipulated the system. You know, he has the glamour and glitz and all that. He still
Black
did.
power too. Black power empowerment.
But
Let's
you don't
not
think that
forget
he
element.
empowered? You don't think that he empowered Jackson State though? What other
Look,
HBCU is doing what Jackson
okay,
State is?
now you're not making it. Okay, can I respond? Here we go. Let's be real about HBCUs and sports. They are mostly state funded schools, so they have a limited amount of resources, and they don't have a heavy alumni donor pool. Okay, and their endowments are shit, so they can't invest as much as other schools in sports. So that's not their focus. Let's be real about it. So what he brought to JSU is something that wasn't even their focus, and most likely will not be their focus in 5 years. No, he needed JSU to always do what he's done: manipulate the system and get your paper. Partner.
If they choose not to focus on what if they choose not to focus on what he built for them, which is clearly lucrative.
Under a minute, Marcus. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Rob, but under a minute, Marcus. I was done under a minute. Now go ahead.
No, I was just saying if they don't build, I mean, because he's given them a nice foundation to build off of, and it's been very lucrative, as we can see with the ticket sales.
For 2
Go ahead,
years.
Marcus. My bad.
We discussed this
ahead,
point
BGS,
already, so we got to move forward.
Let's
My problem is this, man. You made a point that all other races give grace.
Yes,
and you've yet to provide an example of such.
Oh, come
I don't give a fuck about a high school teacher. They not getting offered millions. I don't give a fuck, bro.
All right, man.
I don't give a fuck. No, listen. You have not given a professional example of the shit you push the premise out there, right? So now BGS is gonna speak.
Okay, but let me give an example. Let me give you an example,
bro. You had a chance to do that. Is
understood.
We almost out of time. So I want this man to talk. He's not here just to listen to you ramble, motherfucker.
Stop it. I haven't rambled.
That's debatable. But
you niggas cut niggas off all the time.
Bro, hold on. Bro, I let you rock. I let you rock over niggas. I'm not gonna let you do that. You're not gonna come in here and play that shit. I let you rock extensively, nigga. So don't play that. You ain't get to say whatever you had to say. Shit. Don't do that. We on what? 2:37. I'm overtime. So I'm gonna let this man speak because he jumped in here and he hasn't really said anything up to this point. You've done more talking than BGS since BGS has been here.
Because BGS was very belligerent when he entered the room.
But you pulled that energy in here. So BGS is gonna speak now.
Excuse the.
Now you did. BGS is gonna speak now. Go ahead, sir.
Anyway, okay. My thing, Marcus, is that you bring in a high profile athlete, right? He's been a high profile athlete since he's been in college, right? With all this glitz, with all this glamour, with all this fame, right? Okay. You could have turned JSU into a $1 billion brand if you played it right. Okay, but you didn't value the nigga. Just the gear alone, Mark, you do marketing, right? The gear alone is worth how much? Fuck the games, fuck the tickets, right? The gear alone, marketing JSU as a brand, how much is that worth? Alone,
it's millions,
billions,
maybe billions. Yeah, billions. Yeah, with the jerseys and this and that, it's billions.
The billions, the uniforms, the merch, all that you could have sold worldwide because he has a global reach with Nike, Under Armour, yeah, with Walmart, with JCP, with all these people, right? Prada line, all these high profile people, right? That you could have marketed to and sold that little tiny ass nothing school that has 10,000 less than 10,000 students there and marketed them globally. Okay, you dropped the fucking bag. Guess what that white boy did? Okay, in Colorado, we ain't even got the motherfucking money to pay him $5 million. Guess what we gonna do? We're gonna get that man his money when he gets it because we're already selling merchandise from Colorado. They're already selling merchandise on his name. You could have done the same thing, but these hating ass Negroes that want to be number one, don't want to give the man his prop, don't want to treat the golden goose like a fucking golden goose. You dropped the goddamn bag. Okay, that's what happened. You could have from day one, the first time he signed. Okay, here's the merch. He's coming here. Prime time's coming here. We selling merchandise. We selling swag. We trying to get our name out there globally, nationally, whatever. Right? Every outlet we can get on. We gonna have him as the face of the university. You could have signed $500 million worth of deal if you had marketed him right. This whole thing, he brought eyeballs to that program. Eyeballs, markets can tell you, eyeballs mean fucking money. You dropped the goddamn bag. I'm tired of Negroes doing that shit. I'm out.
I appreciate that. Understand this. There's a phrase that Jay-Z uses. My presence is a present. You've all heard that phrase. My presence is a present. My presence is a present. Just him being there, it raises the value. I agree with that. Just him being there. Without all the shit that we saying he actually did or whatever else he took and all of that shit. Oh, Deuce won. Yeah. His presence brings value. It's just like when motherfuckers go on Shark Tank and not only do they offer whatever money they're going to bring to a business, to these people that come on Shark Tank, they say, my presence brings this much value to your business. My presence, my connections. And his presence there, who, like you saying, well, he manipulated the system. He was manipulating the system in the favor of the school. His people automatically, oh, you down there, we fucking with it. Just him being there, right? And he did more than just be there. If I go into a situation, and this is to answer your black empowerment angle shit, and I'm black as you, if I go into, well, you said you would have something, so I might be blacker than you. But anyway, if I go into a situation on some black empowerment shit, on some brotherhood shit, and when I get there, the brotherhood shit is not returned, I'm out. Especially if this shit is worthless without me. Because I'm going to look at it like y'all niggas is using me. And Rob said it. He said, in the beginning, maybe. But that's like staying in a marriage where shit ain't reciprocated. They didn't reciprocate the love. They didn't reciprocate the respect. And he's bringing value, not only through his presence, not only out of his pocket, not only with his blood, sweat, and tears, and his connections. None of this shit could be denied. So the love is not being reciprocated, but he's supposed to stay. So you want him to stay in a bad marriage. Black man, you're never supposed to win. He's manipulating the system. The system ain't never loved nobody, nigga. Fuck the system. Shit, Floyd manipulates the system, but nobody knocked that ass out, though. At the end of the day, you're supposed to manipulate the system. I love Trump. Niggas love Trump. That motherfucker tell you straight up, I manipulate the system. Only nigga that ain't allowed to manipulate the system is this man here. We are the only motherfuckers that ain't allowed to do it, and niggas will tell you that you ain't supposed to do it. Niggas. Come on, man. Who is the system looking out for? You can't even name another person in the history of fucking football that did what you're expecting this black man to do, because he's supposed to take the L that nobody else is going to take. Especially when they're not reciprocating the effort. The effort was not reciprocated. You probably can't tell me also what the school did to help Deion while he was there. How did they go out of their way to keep that man there while gaining from his presence? Rob, you got anything to add?
Yeah, you made a good point at that last point. And honestly, to me, like what this shows is that Jackson State didn't even really have faith in their students. And that's something that people should pay attention to too, because everything that Deion Sanders brought to the table was the entire reason why Jackson State U had those seasons that they had. So you have to ask yourself about the school and how much faith did they even have in their football players or in their athletics program before Deion Sanders even came there. Because, I mean, for things to be in shambles like that, like I understand that they had a water crisis and all of that, but we're talking about before all of that stuff happened too. So they didn't even have basic facilities. I'm not saying to have anything extravagant like what Colorado has. They didn't even have the basic facilities to even train in. How are you even having a functional team if you don't even have basic training facilities? He had literally he had two wet sticks to rub together to try to make a fire with. You know what I'm saying? And then he's leaving them with the fire blazing. Like, I mean, you know, but
that ain't shit, Rob. The facility, that ain't nothing.
Right.
I
don't understand what the expectation is. Like what
his wife came to the school and sucked all the players' dicks.
He brought Brittany Griner there. What didn't Deion bring Brittany Griner down there?
Okay, can I respond?
I'm gonna ask you this question, and then I'm gonna let you respond, and then we closing this shit out in a second. But
okay,
I'm asking you, Ray, and this is a yes or no question. I don't need no goalpost moving, no nothing. I'm gonna ask you, what did they do to reciprocate the effort made during the time that he was bringing them the value?
That's not a yes or no question, but I will say this: what did they do?
You're right.
Okay.
Or did they? Did they reciprocate the effort?
Yes, they did. Yes. They
okay,
gave them now I answered your question. Now let me say this. He was an offensive coordinator at a no-name school before JSU. If you look at all of the colleges and NFL teams, hardly any of them are former players. That's something like that doesn't happen. They go on to be sports analysts, defensive coordinators, or in the front office, or they work for a nonprofit. That's what they do after retirement. JSU gave him a chance. He didn't have any offers on the table. Okay, so they did more for him than he did for them, because he built a little facility, cut some grass, and now he's about to make $5 million.
With whose money?
Again, he made
with whose money? Answer my question. No. Answer my question first. With whose money?
What? Not his. He most likely had donors. He brought Walmart there. I think Coca-Cola.
This man, wait, hold on. He didn't spend half his salary towards the school.
Oh, come on, man. That's half a salary he wouldn't have had in the first place.
Half a salary he wouldn't have in the first place. He was nobody. He didn't get a position. Do you spend half of your salary at your job to improve conditions there?
No, but I don't have a guarantee of fucking millions of dollars after my job lets me go.
Ain't shit was guaranteed. At the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, the nigga had to work. Bro, you're not going to talk over me. Understand this, fam. He spent his own money out of his salary. He's not taking the shit that he paid for with him. He's leaving it there.
And he's getting double what he invested.
From someone else.
Yeah, from someone else.
JSU didn't.
He didn't have to give him that job.
Did they reciprocate the effort. You know how
I
when
just
you
said they gave him a
take money
job.
out your
That's
check
enough. That's
and they
enough.
match
That's
it, did
enough.
they
They gave him a
reciprocate the
job.
effort?
They gave him a job.
He
That's
needed
enough.
a job. Hold on. 1 minute you're saying he had it. Now you're saying they hooked him up. Which is it? The man was a millionaire when he walked in the door.
They hooked him up with the position that could lead to a bigger position.
So he couldn't win nowhere else.
No one else offered him a position. Who else? I just ran down his resume. He had 3 positions before then, and he was demoted in his last position.
So, bro, you said all of that shit already. You don't have to
never addressed it. You niggas love to grandstand and deflect.
Hey, bro, are you telling me that Deion Sanders, if he was pursuing a position somewhere, would not get picked up somewhere?
No, he wouldn't have. No. Going by what I've seen on his resume, he was demoted to an offensive coordinator.
Rob, talk to him. I'm done talking to him.
Yeah, because you make no sense. You don't know much about football, but I know more than you.
Bro.
When you're demoted in football,
talk about college.
No, I'm talking about football. No, college and high school, they're pretty much like
nobody believes you.
Together. Like they're pipelines to each other. You could go from high school to college, or college back to high school. That's what it is. Here we go.
So look, check this out.
Is Rob gonna talk now? I gotta interrupt you. Rob, you a lot of the stuff you're saying, you said earlier. You're repeating yourself a lot. So Rob's gonna talk.
You never address it. You just repeat what you want to say.
My thing is like you mentioned the donors, right? So like the first thing is there's no sympathy in business, and Deion Sanders went there for a business deal. You said that he got a job and they gave him a chance. Everybody that applies for a job is given a chance. He did his job. He exceeded his job. He showed his value. You know what I'm saying? Colorado has a facility to offer, but they don't have a good NCAA football team. But they have a facility. My thing is who dropped the bag? I think Jackson State dropped the bag because I think that if Jackson State actually had, like Marcus said, a reciprocal relationship with Deion and they had not blocked all the deals and there wasn't all the shady stuff going on at the end of these 2 years, if Jackson State had played their cards right and did good business practices, they would have been in a position to give Deion a more competitive salary, compelling Deion to stay. It can't just be one person doing the business.
Right.
Deion was doing the business.
Okay, can I answer your question? Here we go. What you said, he did it. He performed his job and he did it well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's be real. He had cheat codes. He brought his 2 sons who were most likely already on the path to a D1 school anyway. And then, from my own research that somebody gave me,
is there rules against doing that?
Can I finish my thought?
But you're bringing up. But
no. Let me finish my thought. It's not your thing. I let you.
Got to bring up. You got to bring up fair
let me
stuff.
Finish. It is fair. Let me. It's all going to come together.
Is that illegal?
Bro, let me tell you something. Reyes. Yeah. I'm putting the time on. You got 1 minute, bro.
Yeah, put the timer on. I got you, baby. I'm under a minute.
I'm muting, Ray. Do your thing.
Okay, it's blurry. Here we go. I'm looking at it. Oh, yeah, I'm way under a minute. I'm almost done. Here we go. So he brought his 2 sons who were already on the path to a D1 school. And then on top of that, he brought in somebody from Florida State, I think the last name Hobson, somebody who's already on the path to the NFL. And then on top of that, he got that kid. I can't remember his name, but you know, the one that decided to go there for his people, that black empowerment hustle that Deion ran. So he came there fully loaded, cock, rock, and ready to roll. He didn't come there with like a fresh team that's full of nobodies. Stop it.
Nobody does that. Isn't part of the coach's job to bring recruits or to attract
his
recruits?
His own children who
are okay. Now you're past a minute. Check this out. Because you didn't address the question that was asked.
I did.
No, you didn't. There's your time.
And I was under a minute.
So check this out. None of that shit matters. At the end of the day, the man did a lot of shit he didn't have to do for this place. He did.
Oh, here we go. Sucking that nigga dick for no reason. This nigga's
hey, bro.
So, okay, my bad. I know that was violation. I apologize. Okay, we're good. Brooklyn, baby. It's Brooklyn, baby.
Nigga, you from the Bay.
Hey, let it go.
That's
Let it go.
wild.
It's
Do
Brooklyn,
that
baby.
shit, nigga. You from the
Brownsville,
Bay?
Brownsville, Brownsville.
Don't.
This
Yeah,
nigga's
fuck out of here.
wild.
You from the Bay? You're a West Coast nigga, West Side nigga.
You're in Nevada, right?
Fuck you,
West side,
you from the Bay, nigga.
nigga, Brooklyn, baby. It's Brooklyn, man.
This nigga's wild.
Fuck is wrong with this nigga here, man?
Nigga, it's Brooklyn, baby. I'll go to your spot with you and show you how I get down.
We're cracking, cuz. We're cracking, late, cuz.
Blood, cuz.
Trick ass, bust your ass, trick.
You gonna answer the question, fool?
No, we done with questions. At the end of the day, man.
Questions memorized by Deion. At the end of the day,
questions is done. Questions is done. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a flying figgity fuck. At the end of the day,
me too. I don't give a fuck,
nigga. You about to get muted, nigga. At the end of the day, you still talking? This nigga about to get dropped like a bad habit, nigga. And I don't like dropping niggas, man. Chill, man. At the end of the day, bro. Yeah, he brought his kids. He brought his kids to a school. They could have went somewhere else. Niggas is mad. Niggas is mad. Black empowerment hustle. So he need to hustle niggas on some black empowerment shit. That shit don't even make no motherfucking sense, man.
To a slow nigga.
Look, though, Marcus, check this out. Everybody bring their
It makes
kids.
sense
So
to a slow nigga.
Trump brought his kids to the White House.
Oh,
right.
God. Come on, man. You guys know that's a cheat code.
Anyway.
Those kids have the ultimate DNA for the sport.
Shout out to everybody in the chat.
He didn't build
credit roll.
He
Shout
brought
out
a
to
team.
everybody in the chat. Did I miss any super chats, man? Let me scroll up. Make sure I miss no super chats, man. My man said you just bullshit. Let me make sure I miss no.
Niggas are weirdos, cuz.
Make sure I miss no. He said I'm 12 minutes behind, and goddamn, if projection was a ninja. Shout out to my man G out there in Inglewood. I'm gonna see you next week for my birthday, man. We gonna kick it. We gonna be in the hood of Inglewood, get some soul food.
Ain't no hood in Inglewood, nigga. Stop.
Shit,
please.
Shit. Oh, so that means
Nipsey
was walking poodles, huh?
Nah, that wasn't That's not Inglewood, nigga. What the fuck's wrong with you, nigga?
Wait, so Crenshaw and Slauson ain't Inglewood?
Not really, nigga. That's not Inglewood.
Knock it off, nigga. Knock it off.
Stop it.
My man Doc Thunder said, you niggas are wild. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Black man, you ain't supposed to win. Reyes just proved that shit. He said, nigga, you supposed to stay there where our niggas ain't helping you out and spend your money to repair shit and stay there and turn down $5 million. Reyes wouldn't turn down.
If you want to use black empowerment, yes, you got to do that, baby.
Okay, so this is the part where I mute you. this is the part where I mute you. So yeah, you was supposed to stay there and make $5 million. You supposed to stay there, turn down $5 million, get your shit broken and all this other extra shit. Spend half your salary, build this, build that. You're supposed to do all of that.
That country slick shit.
This nigga's a habitual line stepper. This nigga's a habitual line stepper. Yo. We out of here. We almost 3 o'clock. We are out of here, man. I will see y'all next week, man. This was definitely interesting. Do not save shit, niggas. Get your money. Fuck all that brother polite shit. Keep it the fuck moving. I appreciate everybody that is live right now. We got 135 people in here. Please
smash that like button, y'all. Show my man Marcus some love, man.
Hit me with these likes. Hit me with these likes. Please hit me with these likes on your way out.
Brother Pro-Light, Dr. Umar hustle. If you want to hustle, I respect that. Just
nigga, stop talking. Hey, I gotta drop this nigga. I gotta drop this nigga, man. Yo, hit the like button. I appreciate you, Reyes. Reyes bring the fuckery. He brings the fuckery. I like the fuckery, bro.
Yeah, no doubt.
Shout out to my man Deuce One. Deuce One to tell you that's my nigga from the dirt. That nigga tell you this nigga Marcus like to go to Black Friday for the fuckery. I am a fuckery ass nigga. Just understand. I like confusion. All right. 128 people in here. Please hit me with that. Like, if you ain't subscribed to this shit, subscribe to it. I promise you will like my community tab. Reyes, you are the first black man to get kicked from my panel.
It's always the first, bro.
It's always the first. I don't like kicking people from the panel. Reyes will be back, man. I ain't banning it. I don't ban trolls. I love trolls. 130 people in there. Hit that thumbs up. It's important to me. See y'all next week. Saturday Night Live. Thank you for coming here, Rob. Shout out to BGS Itmore. As always, we are out of here. Shout out to Bitter Truth Show. 100.
Peace.
Peace.